And actually, let me. Shit, I should have had it. I don't have it out. Hold on.
And we live, and we live, and we live. It's gonna be interesting to see how people pop in. I don't even know how this works. We brand new now. 2024, fresh. I hear myself. It's gotta be Brent's headphones being down. What up, people? What's happening? We are live on StreamYard, aka live on everything right now. So it's about to be like that.
Yeah, we're live, pal.
Oh, we live.
We're live, pal.
Oh yeah. I wonder, can we see it on like our phones and whatnot?
We might be able to. See, you should get a notification if your phone is, but my phone's over there. I didn't even look. I looked at my work laptop and I saw that we're live.
Let me see. Oh, you did?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's what's up.
So I don't want to stress with another window opening.
Yeah, I get that. Well, shit, man. Welcome back. You know, the boys been away for a minute. We back. We in here. You know what I mean? It's been some time, but damn, what a time to come back. What a time to be alive. We've done some things recently. There's been some topics. We've done some shit individually. Together we did something. While away from each other.
We didn't do that together.
No Diddy. Let's start there.
We didn't do that together.
Well, you're right. You're right from that perspective. Okay, not what you're saying.
We didn't. Diddy's in trouble for doing something. What's Diddy in trouble for doing right now? He's in trouble for sending people across state lines, and what was he doing while he had him there?
He didn't do anything with those people. I don't know what you're talking about. But here's the thing, Brent. Give me just a second here. 1 second, Brent. Hold on.
What was he doing?
He didn't do anything. He said, "Don't."
Allegedly, what was he doing, Trey?
He didn't do anything, Brent. I'm not
allegedly,
doing it.
What was he doing?
No.
What was he doing so we could start the podcast?
Absolutely
not.
Start
the podcast until you.
I know.
Tell me.
Trust me, I didn't forget. I didn't forget, Brent. But you know what? No. We're not gonna make this about my guy Diddy. No. I'm drinking Ciroc right now. Okay, that's not Diddy anymore. But here it is. Okay, here's the thing, Brent. I am blown away.
Does it have Cambodian breast milk in it?
A little bit, just to sweeten it a little bit. You know, a little sour too.
Listen. don't check my Fat Life page.
Here's the thing, Brent. Okay. I'm shocked that we didn't start off here talking about the fact that there was almost an asteroid that crashed into the earth this week. And I got my asteroid prevention glasses on right now. Okay. Because this, no, it was an asteroid for sure. I put these on so it blocks asteroids, because when it comes down, Brent, when the asteroids come down to earth, you know what they do, Brent? You know what they do? They hit it. All right. And I needed you to know that. Okay. So, I
could stay awake just to hear you breathing.
Here we go.
How did we even get here? Because I swear I don't recognize here.
Yeah.
You got the edited version since we're streaming it on YouTube.
I did that.
So
I changed
the YouTube version because in the first however many seconds you're not supposed to curse.
I did that. I think I did it on purpose. And best part about it is now I can just annoy you because I can hit that button. I can add any sound I want on this little cue. I can do that 1,500 times. That makes me excited. For instance, hit it.
How did we even get here? Because I swear I don't recognize here.
That makes you excited?
Boy, come on now. I got the power.
Do you have a little soundboard with you next to your bed with your girl?
Well, here we go.
Does she hit the buttons to get you excited, or like so that you don't know what's coming, or like do you hit them and it gets you excited?
We in a different era now. You got to live with this.
Keep in mind some of these, trademark on some of this, some of it. You can't play trademark songs, or but we have to fair use. Everything's fair use. Fair use.
Fair use. That's their stuff. Mine was mine, so I'm good with that. But
before you do anything, you have to say fair use. So in bed, when you will you do that in bed? Is that what you do?
I mean, I don't know what the hell you're talking about. My bedroom is none of your concern, sir. All right? Don't worry about that. All right? What I do in the bed is all Trey. Don't worry about that. But look, man, we were saying there's a lot of shit going on. We had that asteroid this week that almost hit Earth.
It's the moon passing the sun.
Then why'd I have these glasses then?
That's what I don't know. Did you see Jaws 3D? I don't know why you got the glasses.
I don't like 3D movies. It makes my eyes feel funny. All right. It makes me sick. I get weird when I watch 3D stuff. Being
You need
honest
some
with
you need some like blue blocker technology on like some glasses.
These are blue blockers right here.
No, I don't know what they are.
I can't even see
I
you.
I missed the eclipse. I was doing something. I was busy.
I was too. I was actually working. I didn't have time. I was outside though. I was driving around, so I mean, I
missed it.
I saw it get a little darker. These are Blu-ray blockers, by the way.
Okay.
So I already got them.
I missed the whole Thuck Thizzle.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't nothing special for real.
I mean, it'll be back in a few years. We'll get see another one in a couple
They said what 2050, something like that.
I thought it was 10 years, something like that. That's
I
what I
thought it was
heard. But all of that was
I don't know.
like I wasn't paying no
attention. I wasn't either. I'm with you.
So anyway, y'all, we're on StreamYard now. We're trying to
man.
figure out. I think we can't. The Instagram mess is not hitting.
It's not hitting for us no more.
It's not hitting.
We had to upgrade, spend some money. We got to get to that spot. We got to get there. What I'm
still after that Joe Rogan bag?
Is that the highest bag still?
I think it is. I think it's still, and he expanded it so that now he's back on YouTube.
That's true.
That's true. The highest bag still.
Well, in that case, yeah, still after you, Joe.
Either him or Shane Gillis. Shane Gillis has got a nice bag on his podcast now too. His is straight through Patreon though.
To be 100% honest, I don't know who the hell Shane Gillis is.
Shane Gillis is a comic. His big thing was, and I don't really know anything about him either. I've never heard his comedy.
Yeah.
But he was supposed to. He got cast on SNL. This was a couple years ago. He got cast on SNL. Then they dug up some shit he did on a podcast, and they were like, "Oh, that's problematic." So they fired him before he even got to debut. Then he went on to be the hottest comic in the country at the moment. And then they brought him back on last month to host because it's like, oh, now we need you more than you need us.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy. That is actually, well, I'm not sure who he is. Is he black guy, white guy? White guy.
Super white guy.
You gotta be a white guy.
Duper white
just
guy.
based on the bag, he's a white guy for sure.
Super duper white.
Yes. I like how the ring light is showing in my eyeballs. It looks like my eyes are spinning. Something crazy going on. I tried to level my head as you were talking to make it fit right.
Yeah, are you still loading? Is that what's happening right now?
That's what it feels like, right?
Program.
Nah, we up and running, man. You know what I'm curious about though, that I don't know here is viewers wise, right? Live viewers, because we're live on all these sites. In my opinion, there's no way if we're actually live on all those pages that we put in there that we don't have one viewer yet. I don't believe that. Well, unless they have to make a StreamYard account. Because I'm curious.
I did it. Well, let's see if I can add
I didn't
some.
check. But...
So that's the get here.
Oh.
So we have to add the Instagram stream key to the get here one.
Yeah.
So that we got to get a stream key for that one. Maybe we can do it on the Twitter though.
Okay. Gotcha.
Save changes. Copy and paste.
I was gonna say because there's
from Instagram. So we got to get the Instagram stream key.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's no way that we've been in here this long and there hasn't been a single.
Instagram on desktop and create live video. So
can you even do that on?
If I can do that.
I don't even know if you can do that on IG or on on desktop.
I'm gonna find out right now.
The hell you laughing at, man? Some point we got TJ in the building again, by the way. In the building, it's his house, so it makes sense.
Oh, it's his building.
Yeah, it's his building. This is where he's at. I was telling him about the asteroid that almost hit us this week.
Oh yeah, Cali Simps went none of it.
It gotta be Cali Simps. Also, we got tag music now. While Brent's doing that, for you guys in the back, let me go ahead and hit that music so everyone can hear it one more time.
How did we even get here? Cause I swear I
recognize shit here. We in here. Got them tags, boy. Know the vibes.
Damn, I can't log. I can't find the password. So I'm gonna have to go through and find the password for Instagram.
For gear?
Or reset it. I'm gonna have to reset it.
I was say you sent it to me not too long ago, right? Because I didn't have it.
It's supposed to be, you know the password, what it's supposed to be, but it's not working.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Because you sent it to me a couple months ago. Because that's how I logged back in. I hadn't been on it.
I'm gonna have to reset it. Reset it here. Send on the link. Users found, huh?
Is it the same for ours too, though? Like our individual ones because
Oh, okay. So the link is sent to your Gmail since you
sent to
set
mine.
it up.
Okay,
Since you set it up,
give me a second.
so you got to reset it. I wonder if it was capitalization. I wonder if I accidentally.
I mean, you can always try it.
Nah, they already sent the link.
Gotcha. Can you still see me?
I can still see you, yeah.
All right, bet. They sent it to my main account?
Yeah.
All right, bet.
1989.
All right, gotcha.
So while he's doing that, I'm going to show one of the things that we missed that I saved. Because now this is how long I've been saving shit. This is how long I've been saving shit to use on the show. That this story has passed already.
Been resolved.
But to me, it's still funny. To me, it's still hilarious.
I don't see that link yet, but I mean, worst case scenario, we still save this, right?
Oh yeah. Even if it's not live, we can go back later and add the key and all that other stuff. We can do some more tests. This is still funny to me.
Happy Jonathan Luther King Day, y'all. I'm where? Me voy a meter en la mitad.
You gotta do your boy.
Why?
Look how they do your boy.
I don't like that at all. I don't like that at all. I don't like it.
All because he said he needed a Coretta.
That's hate. That's hate for real.
All because he said he needed a Coretta.
They hate no one man because he said it to a white woman. They looked at him like he was crazy. Like, I get it. It was a wild.
I get it too.
I understand, but I get what he was saying though.
I get what he was saying too.
I understand the hostility that came from it because, like, you're saying this to a Caucasian woman. I understand. I get it. But
in the midst of a battery charge,
right? But that was before. No, that was before. That conversation with her was before because she recorded him, mind you, because obviously she wasn't very Coretta-like. She was recording him herself right there.
Yeah, it came out in the midst of the battery charge,
proving herself not to be Coretta-like.
Right. As he ran away from her.
Man, that case hurts me, man. That one hurts me. It hurts me. I love Jonathan Majors, bro.
I get what he was saying.
We didn't talk about that at all on the last part.
We didn't.
I don't think so. I don't think we ever got to it.
No, we never got to it.
Man. Yeah, that's the topic I did not expect to broach, but fuck it. We're here. I just got that email now. It finally hit me.
Okay.
It was
but
waiting.
so let's you figure out the out the login stuff.
Yeah,
get a new password going.
Yep.
While I start the top, and you can text me what the new password is.
Sure.
While I'm getting the conversation going. So no more Kang. Kang is gone, and that was, I feel like, with what Marvel's done to the MCU now, yes, Kang really was the last thread that was holding on. Because there was nothing else that they had been doing with the MCU to let it survive. Kang was the only thing. Jonathan Major's star power really was the only thing that was holding it up.
Yep.
Because as they kept going through the projects, people were like, "Well, Kang is a weakling. Like Kang keeps getting. Oh, well, there's many of them. Well, what's the point of, like, you're just essentially, it's the MCU just knocking off Putty Patrol
basically
every time he pops up."
And he's the putty. Like, the thing that was crazy about Ant-Man was that was supposed to be the one right there. Mm-hmm. Kang the Conqueror was supposed to be the one. So it's like, like, he didn't lose to Ant-Man, but he damn sure didn't win. Like, and that was like, if you end up dying at the end of the fight, you lost. Yeah, I mean, you did lose. You know what I mean? It's like, MCU, man. I don't even know. I didn't know you was going to depress me to start the damn pod. I came out here to have a good time.
Listen. I'm over the MCU. I got over the MCU after what was it? Spider-Man, the last Spider-Man, the third Spider-Man.
No Way Home.
I was over it after that because I enjoyed it in the moment, and I understood as I was enjoying it in the moment that if I thought about it even a little bit, I would hate that movie from top to finish.
Really?
In the moment, because there were so many plot holes. There was so much bullshit. That was the one with Mystico, right? With Gyllenhaal.
Oh no. That okay? You talking about Far From Home? No, that's Far From Home. No
That
Way
was the
Home.
last one. Oh, No Way Home was
No
the
Way
third one.
Home's
Was with
last.
all the three
That's
Spider-Man.
what all of them. Yeah, that's what all of them.
That one had a lot. That one had a lot of plot holes too. It was fan service, but it had a lot of plot holes too. And if I thought about it too hard, there was some shit to not like about it. There was some shit to be like, why did they do that? That didn't make sense. That didn't make sense. I was like, listen, I'm enjoying this right now while I'm watching it. I'm never gonna watch it again.
Nah, that one's perfect.
Because if I watch it again, I'm gonna hate it.
The one with Mysterio, I actually thoroughly enjoyed myself. But they tried to tie a lot of stuff in to kind of make him the new Tony in the midst of it. They did a lot of that in that movie, just reaching like, oh man, he's gonna be the guy that basically to come and steer Peter in the right direction and make sure he's good.
They were super reaching.
They were very reaching. My sister hated that too. My sister also hated that. I'm creating one right now.
They were super duper reaching. Over everything. Okay.
Let me see.
Everybody's dead. Okay.
Let me see real quick.
Nah, they were super duper reaching in those. And part of that is, and this is the thing that people don't, for some reason, they don't like talking about.
What's that?
But Sony, a lot of these movies, Amy Pascal is in charge of a lot of the shit Sony does.
Mm-hmm.
People don't know who Amy Pascal is. Amy Pascal was the person responsible for the 2016 Ghostbusters movie.
The one you loved.
Yeah, it was the best one of all time. And there were the emails that got leaked showed that not only is Amy Pascal dumb as a box of rocks, but she doesn't give a damn about any of the properties that are owned by Sony, including and not limited to the big ones that are supposed to make money, right. which is why she went ahead and made 2016 Ghostbusters. And even in the emails, she talked about how much she didn't care for it. It didn't matter. What was it? Who cared? Whatever. We just do it for the whatever.
Right.
A level of hands-offness is fine.
Yeah.
But you at least need to have somebody who knows what they're doing with the thing and cares about it enough to make some stuff make sense and make you take the time with it to actually care about what you're doing. And she's a symptom of a problem that's been going on in a lot of these remake, sequel, reboot, whatevers. And there's a couple of them going around, including where the creators or the people in charge either don't care about, have never really seen, didn't grow up with, or outright hate the projects that they're working on. Yeah. Have you seen the Good Times trailer?
No.
Oh my!
Are you talking about Good Times? Good Times?
They're releasing a Good Times cartoon, executive produced by Seth MacFarlane.
You talking about Good Times with the black people?
Yeah, Good Times with the black people. Yes.
James Evans. JJ.
Evans, JJ.
Michael.
Yes. James and JJ.
Janet.
All of them. And they may not. I don't even know what their names in the thing are going to be because they changed the ages. They changed. Yeah, there's a good. Have you not known this, sir?
I have a problem. You gotta fill me. Wait, let's complete this thought first.
I can bring up the trailer if you want.
Please do. Yes.
I can bring up the trailer if you want.
This is mandatory to me because I'm not understanding how a white comedian is gonna remake Good Times. That in itself already bothers me.
I can bring up the trailer if you want.
Please do. To your point about the MCU, did you know that they're making the Silver Surfer a woman?
Yes. Apparently, it's one of the variants of the Silver Surfer.
Listen, man, I can't do this. I'm sick of it. Okay, I think what they should do is make an entire movie.
Some people are already calling her the Silver Surfer.
That's pretty good. I like it. That's a tiny little dad joke, and I'm okay with it. I feel like just at this point, man, I think they should just do a whole universe where every single person is just a female, and maybe just reverse the female characters and make them men, and then they can leave.
Oh, like Ghostbusters.
Yeah, just do it.
Like the great and powerful Ghostbusters.
Just fucking do it, but make it like a TV show or something. You know what I'm saying? Like put a TV show out, let them have a whole slew of seasons where they do the entire thing. Because it's like Dog, I have no problem with changing characters and doing this kind of stuff, but the amount of weird alterations they've made in this next phase of MCU has been so fucking ridiculous. Like, I was one of the strong advocates. I love Captain Marvel. I actually thought that movie was dope. I really enjoyed it. I had no problem.
So you're the one.
I had no problem with it. Me and my boy TJ ain't hate it either. Both of us was like, yeah. I mean, I don't understand how people tripping out on it. Like, I don't mind the movie. I didn't think it was that bad. I thought it was good. Black Widow, I thought was unnecessary. That was interesting, but I thought
especially when they released it after she'd already died in the movie.
Yeah, I was like, that's pretty lame. You know, it's like, oh, we owed you this here. Like, it's like you break up with your ex and y'all never smashed, and then she's like, hey, real quick, come get this. Like, well, hold on. Oh, now?
Yeah.
I've never had it before.
But I just had my C-section yesterday, but come get this.
Jesus. But yeah, I don't know, man. It's not sitting well with me. I will say the one thing they're doing right now, out of everything that MCU is doing right in this moment, this technically isn't MCU. It is X-Men 97. I'm enjoying the fuck.
I still haven't seen it. Now, part of that is because I still need to go back and catch up on the old one. Like, I need to rewatch the old one.
Oh, yeah, okay.
It's been forever.
So there was a guy, TJ was telling me there was a video that was detailed. It was about an hour long, maybe it was 30 minutes long, but the dude basically did a full breakdown of all the seasons, thorough, where it was like you didn't have to go back and watch every single episode, but things where you got to physically see like everything that happened, all the key points, everything. So it kind of refreshed your memory and you're like, okay, I'm up to date now. So, I mean, if you don't feel like you got that time to sit and do all of the seasons again, you know what I mean? It might be something to look into, to be like, all right, we go this route and watch.
I still want to watch it.
97 is fire, bro. 97 is fire. We got to episode 5. I'm like, all right, take my money. That fucking meme, just put it in my hands, give it to him. No Diddy, because that shit is crazy.
Won't stop.
Bro, I don't even want to. Honestly, I don't want to elaborate on that episode because I don't want to spoil it for anybody, and I also don't want to give anything away unintentionally. So I'm gonna just stop it there. But that's how many episodes they have so far, and I'm like, I cannot wait to see the rest of the shit. It's ridiculous, man. It's fucking ridiculous.
Okay, so now we're streaming live on IG, on our IG one.
Okay.
Now, if we wanted to do it on our personal ones, we'd have to go in and get the stream key for our personal ones and add it on the laptop. So
okay.
For future reference, when we do this,
we'll just do it like that. Pop in.
Yeah. For future reference, we'll each have the stream key and we could simulcast on all of our shit. But
bring all 3 of them.
Yeah, for right now we got the 2 going.
Just get here going.
Listen, that's better. That's better than we were doing.
Yeah, zero viewers so far. I was taking it. I was like, man, this is fire. I'm really enjoying this fan interaction we're getting.
All right, now you asked for it.
Shit, I forgot. Hold on, I'm not ready. Hold on. I gotta mute myself first. Hold on.
And I'll mute myself. Actually, I don't answer.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
I have important news.
Let me guess. The state called and they want to cut you a disability check for your face. Hold up. You can get paid for that?
This is from a fool who stares at his orange juice every morning.
It says concentrate on the box. Who the dummy now? Shit. Me for not wearing a condom. Shadows.
Thoughts?
Was that all of it?
That was 17 seconds of a 2 minute and 42 second.
All right. Here's the thing.
But you also got to remember, first off, fair use. This is transformative because we're cutting in, we're making sure, we're giving our critiques as we're going. This is fair use. Everybody, fair use.
You got to take that down for a second because I'm getting that echo thing.
Gotcha.
I don't like that off rip dude look like Juice WRLD is sitting over there. I'm assuming that's JJ. I don't like it. I don't like the new version JJ. I like my JJs with nappy afros and very Africana. I don't care.
The 70s
don't call it good times then. Call it okay times. Call it moderate times. How about moderate times? Can they call it that? Can they call it moderate times?
Anytime you need a payment.
They're not using the theme, are they?
I don't know. We haven't gotten that far yet.
They better not. Seth MacFarlane. How I don't know. How they
He's the king of the blacks.
Stop. How they let this happen? How they let?
He's the king of animation. Is how that actually is really how they let that happen. He's king of animation.
I don't like that.
He's the king of animation. Here we go. Fair use. Fair use.
Fall over my heart. It all started with my grandfather, James Evans. My job as the man of this house is to take care of this family no matter what.
I just want to let you know I'm going to take good care of Gray.
Gray, who is this I'm about to kill?
Juan, my boyfriend. Daddy let him go.
Baby, she come with me.
Junior's repeating the 10th grade for the 3rd time.
So apparently, this is the grandson of James Evans.
Wait. Did you see that?
He said it all started with my grandfather, James Evans.
I heard that. Pull the clip back like half a second to those names on the screen. Look at the top name.
Oh yeah.
What is happening right now? This ain't legit.
Oh, but it is.
How?
Oh, but it is.
Also, I don't see us streaming on Get Here. I don't see it. I don't know what's going on. But anyway.
It was.
We'll figure it out. I don't see it. I'm looking. I'm like, I don't see it nowhere.
You are live.
This says you're live because I don't see it. I just checked. I pulled it up. Let me try my other page.
No, we're still live.
I don't see it, bro.
We're still live. I pulled it up on mine. We're still live.
Interesting.
But no, yeah. That is Stefan. That is your boy.
That is very interesting. So Steph didn't just come up with this idea by itself. That's why they put Steph on the top, because they couldn't have him be the top.
Steph Curry is a man of many talents, according to Google. He's
a
basketball star, a golfer, a children's book author, and is now making waves as a producer. His debut project, Good Times, on Netflix, premiered yesterday.
Oh, it's out.
Premiered yesterday. Yes, it did.
This is all weird.
So apparently, it sounds like my grandfather James Evans.
Yeah, I heard that. I caught that. So it's not JJ, it's not Michael.
Which means that the Evans family got out the ghetto at the end of Good Times.
Because they got
to at least 2 generations later go back.
Well, here's the thing. It's a taxi cab.
Maybe one.
They own a company, so it's a little different. It's a taxi cab company, They out here. They got a little money. I mean, taxis ain't hitting like they used to, but it's a little something going on.
He didn't leave a taxi company to the family when he died. When he died, they were destitute again.
But that's my point.
He didn't own, as a matter of fact, he probably didn't own the taxi company. He was probably just a driver.
No, I'm saying
if he had that job.
In that clip,
he probably lost that job.
No, I'm talking about in that clip. So that means they up, because they said, "Daddy, that's my boyfriend." That in that clip, he was holding them through the taxi window. So they clearly own the taxi company because he was driving when he did that. You don't have a window like that in your car. He's a taxi driver. So
he's a taxi driver, but it doesn't necessarily. Well, I don't know if they own the cabs or they rent.
They probably own them, man. That's probably his. I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt.
Let's play it and see what happens.
Fair use.
Go ahead. Fair use. Go ahead and mute your side as I go back in. Oh, let me.
You can suggest to help him get to the drive-thru.
Can you do OnlyFans? Take off your shoes. Let me see what kind of feet you working with.
I'll take you to the dark side.
Dear Black Heavenly Father, Colored Redeemer,
If you could just help us.
Son, it's for you.
New phone. Who this?
All black, everything.
At least I ain't got that drug dealing baby under my roof no more.
Man, my mouth ready for some milk right now.
Dalvin, why are you so breast obsessed? It's childish, man.
Bruh, I'm a baby. I can't get no more childish than that. In a nocturnal state of mind.
You're a native.
So this shit went to Bebe's kids as well. It turned into Bebe's kids.
Yeah, and
times. Look at where we stopped.
And they went ahead and so first off, they went ahead and recycled that tired ass joke that was tired in 91. It says concentrate.
Bro.
And then they went ahead and stole Chappelle's joke about the drug dealing baby.
Right, on the corner. Why you so booby? Says I want something else, my mom. Look at where you stopped. Look at the crackheads dead everywhere. Look at the lady in the pool.
Biden's America. Look, there's.
I'm not doing that with you. That was Brent.
Look. This is.
Hold on. I've got to do this.
How did we even get here? Because I swear I don't recognize here.
How did we even get here? Because this somehow looks worse than the paper sets that they had on Good Times.
This looks like Snowfall at the end. That's what this looks like. This looks like the end of Snowfall. This looks like the beginning of Snowfall and the end.
This is like District 9.
This is terrible. I hate all the jokes. Yo, white people.
The jokes are awful. The jokes are so bad.
The Jesus playing games in heaven. New phone. Who this? What is happening?
MacFarlane show. It's a Seth MacFarlane show.
That's crazy.
These are Seth MacFarlane jokes.
So he's our post now. Like he's our pulse, I should say, for the black community. Like that's
yeah, of course.
Bro, what the fuck is?
My name is Cleveland Brown, and I'm Brown.
I can't believe I'm watching what I'm watching.
Yeah.
And how the hell? I don't know how I missed this.
We're only halfway done. This is the literal halfway mark. We're only halfway done.
Can it be done? Can we stop? I don't want to.
We can stop and listen. No, you signed the waiver.
Fuck.
You signed the waiver. Mute your shit. Here we go. Let me redo this.
This is getting dangerous. I won't just sit back and let you put yourself in.
It's a real shithole.
It's the system. They put the guns and drugs on the streets.
This is getting dangerous. I won't just sit back and let you put yourself in harm's way. I love you too very much. Everything black.
The revolution would not be televised.
Come on, Rosa Parks. Can't you just enjoy this? Black pearl, black sky, black, everything. Black sky.
Wanda.
Let me just do a roll call of why I automatically hate this show right now. And it starts at the top, JB Smoove, and I heard his voice.
I heard it too. I was just about to say JB in here.
I hate JB Smoove. JB Smoove is the reason why I stopped watching Curb Your Enthusiasm. And I used to love Curb Your Enthusiasm.
I don't mind.
But this Jar Jar, his name is the JB stands for Jar Jar Binks. This is Jar Jar Binks Smoove. This nigger, hard R.
Jesus.
Hard R.
What the hell? Well, this episode's done.
Is the scourge of fucking Hollywood. You understand me? The only reason he exists, really, like he's next. He's honestly next to Tyler Perry, only because he doesn't have a studio. He is put on projects. Yeah, because I'm burning. You better get your glasses on. Because I'm burning. I'm roasting everybody. I'm roasting this cast right now because JB Smoove is a step in fetch it motherfucker. I hate JB Smoove. And I boycott every project JB Smoove is on. I hate JB Smoove to a T. Yvette Nicole Brown. Do you know who she is?
The name is very familiar.
So she was on Community. She was the black woman on Community.
I never watched that. She
was also apparently on Drake and Josh. She was their boss on Drake and Josh.
Never watched that. I was too old.
She is and also she was in she's essentially not dollar store. She's not discount store. Like she and Sherry Shepherd came up like the exact same way, basically. Like in the 90s, like if you went back and watched a whole bunch of like 90s black shows,
they were always there.
They both played the sister.
Yeah.
But Sherry Shepherd got on The View. And that's why Sherry Shepherd's name got bigger than Yvette Nicole Brown. Okay. Sherry Shepherd got The View. So they're basically the same. She's fine in some roles. Don't ever look at her Twitter. She's good in some roles. Like I love her on Community. She's good in some roles. But this looks like it's going to be terrible. I like Jay Farrow. I don't know why he's in this show. Slink Johnson, I know why he's in the show because he can't get work. I don't know who Marsai Martin is. And Wanda Sykes is taking a turn in like the last 10 years. Wanda Sykes, I don't know what the hell happened to Wanda Sykes. I know what happened to Wanda Sykes. She married that Swedish chick and fucked her up. She stopped being funny.
That last name, man. That last name just bothers me. Bothers me being a part of Good Times. I genuinely don't. I don't really have many words for this. I don't really know what the hell is happening. I feel bamboozled by this topic and this entire. I feel like you set me up. Your camera disappeared, by the way. I feel like you set me up. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I also don't understand your hate for JB Smooth. The amount of hate you felt there, I don't understand that.
This is what black people do, Levy. Black people like this, Levy. This is what black people do, Levy.
You know you don't have a camera. You make it.
I know I don't have a camera.
Just making noises. But yeah, I don't know. This is weird. It's just a weird. It's a weird breakdown. Is it weird that I feel like this show is probably gonna be good? Is that strange? Like I'm watching this horrible trailer, and I feel like the show is probably gonna end up being good because I feel like it's gonna have some underlying theme that's gonna be so powerful, and I don't know. I hope that's what it is. I hope Steph don't let Seth just get this shit off crazy. Top of your head still messing.
Nope, wrong camera.
The hell? Well, Brent's gone. His video's still up though. So since he can't do it, guess I'll continue. Can I do it? I don't think I can. Let's see. Bum, bum, bum. Whoa, that was up.
We're just as good as the Evans of old. The Evans of new.
Bitch, you look like money. What about the struggle?
We're black. It'll be here tomorrow.
Everything black.
That's crazy. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know where Brent went. His device is connected. He's rewinding though from the depths of whatever hole he's in. He can't even talk now. I don't think he has no volume.
There you go.
There
Can
it
you
is.
hear me now?
Yeah, you're back.
Right. Let's go back to some of these frames before I'm able to figure out my fucking thing.
What the hell you did to your camera?
So she's protesting on the stripper pole, apparently.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that just dynamite, says the old lady.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that makes sense. That's fire.
But the truth is we're the Evans of new. So yeah, they went back to the ghetto. And they and they're on some Rick and Morty type shit here or something.
Look at his face. Look at his face, bro.
Dog.
I don't have anything. I don't have anything. I wasn't prepared for this.
No,
Brent getting phone calls. He ain't got no camera.
I don't have your
I don't know what the hell happened to your side of the stream.
All right, I'm gonna try it again. Here we go. Mute your shit.
Oh God.
What about the struggle?
We're black. It'll be here tomorrow.
Everything black. Blackbird, black moon, black sky, black, everything black.
Wait a minute. The baby, little baby, and baby. Too many baby. Wait a minute.
Further.
Black moon, black sky.
Go back to that dog. It was like a dog in a shadow.
Oh.
It's like right here. Go forward.
You look like money. Everything.
What?
If you don't know what that is, I can't tell you.
The dog's looking at doggy. Obviously.
Ask your mama.
What the fuck kind of show is this? And why would they call it?
It's a Seth MacFarlane show, is what it is. It's a Seth MacFarlane
Why would they call it Good Times? Why did they have to use this? They could, if they'd have made this exact same show and just said they were the Johnsons or the Browns, I'd have been like, hell yeah, this shit look kind of crazy. This kind of lit. But when you take something that was classic and it was a clean ass format, though, you know the worst thing they ever said on that show? Damn. That was the worst lines that were ever on that show. So to see her,
I mean,
getting
there were some other funky ass lines if you know what you're listening to, but yes.
I mean, you job turkey suckers and shit. But my thing is, this chick is getting clapped in the reflection.
Yeah.
I'm so confused.
If you're confused by that, I have some videos to show you.
He's smacking it too.
Sponsorship black.com.
Black.com. You see his hand?
Uh-huh.
Yo, that's crazy, bro.
Oh,
I had to stop. I had to make sure I saw that right.
Oh, if you wanna, hold on. We can show. Don't worry about it. We can show it to you. Hold on. Let's slow this. Let's slow this down. I'll show you what it is. We'll show it down at 0.25. 0.25 is what we're gonna show it. Slow it down. We'll show you what it is.
Fair use.
There goes a cock. Yeah, fair use. Fair use. We're gonna show it. Well. There we go.
Got a dog. He's petrified. He's smacking.
You see the ripple? You see the ripple?
Yeah,
you see it ripple?
I did.
See it bounce back on him?
That's crazy. Can we be done with this? I don't want to watch this anymore. Feel so uncomfortable. I didn't expect to come to work. I didn't expect to come to work and feel uncomfortable. This is. Do we have HR yet? Do we have HR yet?
No, we're not. We haven't made it to HR level yet. We don't have to.
I need HR for what I just saw. I don't like that shit.
I need an adult.
I don't like that. Yeah, hell yeah.
I need an adult.
You know what? Put my Stevie Wonder glasses back on. It's some bullshit.
I need an adult.
Only problem with these, I literally can't see through them at all. They're so dark, I can't even see my screen. That's something. I don't even know. I don't know what to say, honestly.
All right, let's shift gears here.
To what?
Karaoke. Let's shift gears to the karaoke contest.
Oh,
we did the karaoke contest. Where'd you
and I came in third in my group.
I ended in fourth. I ended
So
fourth in my group.
Basically, what Brent's saying is, yes, Trey is slightly superior. That's what he's saying.
That's not what I'm saying at all.
He's saying he lost to the king,
that.
And that's fine. He's fine. You said it once. You said it once.
I will never say that.
Remember that Christmas I saved your life? You remember? And then you came on and you gave me all my kudos.
I don't know about saving my life. What is
I saved your life?
I don't know about saving my life.
You were running like that chicken in that clip we just watched.
I don't know about saving my life.
I saved your life.
I don't know about that shit.
You were terrified. You petrified. Look at that. 3 and 4, baby.
Wasn't
was out there.
Petrified, but you know.
He copied my suit picture, by the way. He was trying to look like me. And
I put mine up first, motherfucker.
Bullshit. I did my whole thing first. Nigga, I told you I was in the competition.
I told you I was in the competition.
Are you shitting me?
Actually, I don't remember who told me.
It was me. I remember.
Listen, we both signed up for the competition without each other knowing.
Yeah, you want to know how I know? Because I said this shit, I posted it, and the next thing I know, you had one. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, this nigga's my competition now? I was like, you son of a bitch.
I signed up a long time ago. I signed up before. It wasn't after you. I just saw that you were in it too.
I'll kill you, Brent.
It wasn't after you. I saw that you were in it too.
Audience, he is lying. He is lying. He is lying. He is not on that shit. He did not.
But anyway, we did the karaoke knockout contest.
Third, fourth. I don't know if you
in your group.
No,
group.
In real life too.
In your group.
Superior.
Now what did you think of the contest?
If you notice the way I went about it.
First, in general, and there's a more specific question, but in general,
right. I know you want to get more specific because you told me shit I didn't even know about it. But for me, you saw the way I took it. Like I didn't go crazy with my promotion on it. I didn't go crazy with the shit. I had people trying to throw money at it. I was like, nah, chill, because I don't know. My whole thing was like, I don't know how many groups there are. Mm-hmm. I don't know how far it goes, and what I don't want is somebody to be $500, $1,000 in trying to get me to 10,000, so I could just cut them back on the back half. Like, okay, here's your 1,000 back. Now I leave with 9 because it's like we talked about
before taxes.
Before taxes, right? So now I'm sending you 1,000. Now they made 4, and
that's
I'm
not
like,
a good return.
That's not a good return. That's not a good return. And it's like all for a chance to even get on stage with some, like we said, some sniper when we show up there, and then we're gonna get hit over the head by somebody with the best vocals ever. Like, I'm not playing with y'all, man. I'm not about to do this because we just went about it very differently. Mine was more of a, I'll post something funny, I'll drop my link. I was like, I'm not doing no reps. I'm not doing no nothing. I was singing to myself, like off camera, randomly. I'd be driving in my car, like, you know what? Let me not put on no random song tonight. Let me put on something that I actually sing, get my voice warmed up, that kind of shit. That's what I was going about it. But you were putting in reps. You was in the streets. You was doing all the contests. You were doing all the challenges. I don't think I did one. I didn't do one single challenge. Even a duet thing, me and you was gonna do. But then I was looking at the numbers.
We couldn't figure out a song. Well, we couldn't figure out a song.
We should have had this. It would have been perfect. If we'd have done this back then, we could have did it. Been real easy, but yeah, it just I did like what you did with the duet though. Doing it with yourself was hilarious. I thought that was fantastic. I was like, okay, he was clever on that one. I said that was really clever. I gotta give him credit where it's due.
Well, I found that with duets and karaoke, it's a lot harder than you think, or at least it's a lot harder for me because I get people that want to duet with me, but they don't want to sing. If they know a song that I know well enough to do karaoke for, they want to sing the part that I can sing,
right,
and want to leave me with the part that's like way too high for me.
Yeah, see,
or
you
way
said
too
this.
low for me. You know what I mean?
You said this on your Instagram. You gave me a whole post, and I used that as my promotion. I took your talking. I said, no, Brent. You have to have more faith in yourself. And I went through a whole slew of like, that's why you should go for those high notes and something. Now vote for TRE. I used your whole video.
Yeah. Like whenever, like it's usually girls that want to duet with me.
Of course.
Well, a lot of times it is. Like back when I was doing the local spots here, like you would get the dudes that would karaoke with you or whatever too. But with the girls that want to karaoke with you, they want to sing the dude part.
Of course.
And it's like I've never had what, huh?
I did shallow with a girl out in Cali when I came to visit when I was staying at your spot, and we started singing Gaga, and we got to the I do Bradley Cooper, I crush it, and get the Gaga, and I know I can sing that part. My voice actually goes that high. She's like looking at me like, all right, here you go. I'm like, I just sung my part. If it's a duet, you're supposed to sing now. I'm supposed to be quiet. So then what I did was I heard her tone and I just went with the harmonizing. I just went under her vocal and just lifted it slightly. So it ended up sounding really good for the room. I could tell by everybody's reaction, like, oh, this is really good. But she knew what was going on because I was like, dog, you got me out here looking stupid.
Yeah.
Like, don't have me up here looking like no amateur. Ain't my fault. Don't tell me you can sing it if you can't. You know what I mean? I don't like that.
Say
just
that again. Say that again for the people in the back.
Don't tell me you can sing it if you can't. Stop that.
Say that again for the people in the back. I was in fact out here doing reps.
You did a lot of reps.
I did a lot of reps, basically for nothing. For nothing.
That's fact. Did you delete all those posts, by the way? Because I was like, we gotta get that shit up off our Get Here page. Fuck that. They don't get no extra free promo from us.
Oh no, I got them. I saved the videos. I got the
you should have saved the videos. But I'm saying, posting them though, like with all them links and shit all over our page. I was like, nah, we got to get them up out of here. Neither one of us made it.
I mean, we can if you want. You can take
I just don't think they deserve no extra free reps and saying get either one of the pod members up there.
Now it sounds like you gotta. It sounds like there's you've reached a different.
Like consulting?
Hold on.
You know the one that pissed me off the most that you did? It made me so mad. I was so mad. I watched the video so many times and I didn't want to, but I kept seeing it and it pissed me off so bad that I couldn't click off of it. You were like, I can't believe y'all have this song. I cannot believe y'all have this song. A rubber ducky. Man, I was so pissed. I was like, if this nigga don't get off my page singing this bullshit.
Yo,
I was so mad, and your excitement level.
Okay, so let's keep it halfway light before we get into the deep dive of the karaoke knockout.
Yeah.
So they were doing the challenges. The challenges were kind of bullshit, especially at the beginning, because they were all just like, "Oh, sing an older song, sing a song from the '90s." It's like the first 3 challenges were like the same fucking challenge 3 or 4 times.
Yeah.
But once they had one that was like favorite bath songs.
Yep.
Which is like your favorite songs you sing in the shower, which is like when people sing every song in the shower. Like what the fuck? So I gotta find like specific songs that are specific to shower.
Yeah, that shit pissed me off when I saw you doing it. I got real upset. You got the volume muted?
No, that's not that one.
No, it's not.
Because I can.
It's not that one either.
It's not that one either.
It looked like you were singing, ha, ha. That's what it looked like.
That was Barry White.
No, it's not that one. You're isolated and you're shut.
What do you mean I'm isolated in my shot?
The one where you start singing off. You're like, I can't believe you. I can't believe this. I've watched it so many times. I fucking hate myself for it. Honestly, because I didn't like it. It made me mad, but I couldn't stop watching it. I was like, this is annoying.
Listen, I did a really good Ernie voice, actually.
You did. That's what pissed me off. I think this might be it. Maybe not. Nah. Lyrics say
Okay,
wrong.
So that was...
Look, man, don't click the wrong video and get us shut down forever, okay?
Yeah, I can't
Definitely.
find it. Anyway,
Right,
I did a good Ernie voice. But okay, so now let's talk about the actual shit. So to me, that spot that you saw me in those first couple of videos was a KJ who does karaoke spots at a few different places, including Long Beach. He's like the alternative to like the big karaoke crew that's out here in Long Beach, or at least was out here in Long Beach. I don't know if they're still out here or whatever. So he was fine, and he actually plays some instruments occasionally. Like, he's a musician. So like he'll pick up a guitar, he'll pick up a sax, and he'll play along with the song, right?
Yeah.
And he hit me up. He DM'd me, and he was like, "Do you know what this organization does? Do you know how this organization is and the kind of what they're into, and how they're legit, and they're just kind of farming you guys for clicks and donations and stuff like that?" And I told him, I said, to me, so I looked into it. I did look into it because I was curious, because like you, we didn't know how many.
Nah, we was just on some. We sang karaoke. There's a prize. Let's do it.
Let's do it. But we didn't know how many groups there were. We didn't know how this was all going to play out or whatever.
I called Brent. I called you and was like, "Yo, I want to assume that there's only 2 groups, and then we only need to be in the top 4." That was my optimistic outlook. I had a feeling it was false, but I was like, "Yo, if there's only a couple groups, we'll be great." But
we didn't know, and the rules didn't say. Because I looked at the rules. I read the rules a few times. The rules didn't say. The rules just said like you would whittle it down. They didn't say how many groups there were or anything like that.
Right.
And I didn't know. Nobody knew. And they didn't say how many groups there were. Nobody knew. But from what I could tell, it wasn't not legit.
No, I didn't get that. I didn't get that.
And from what I could see, it wasn't like the money wasn't going to charity.
Right.
It would, and it wasn't even necessarily like the majority of the money raised wasn't going to charity. Now what? Right. Now what I didn't, and I did say that you could like, I did mention that you could pay for votes, but I didn't like pressure anybody to pay for votes for me.
Right.
I didn't mention like, oh, and you can pay for it and you can get like multiple votes or whatever. And so the KJ was mad at me for that, and I talked to him and I was like, well, I mean, how's that different from like American Idol or
why was he mad at you?
Voice or any of these shows? Because he didn't want his karaoke associated with it, and I was tagging him in the posts.
Oh, got it.
Now, which by the way is fine. I completely get that.
Yeah.
Totally get that. Totally understand that. All he had to say was, "Can you just not tag me in the post?" He didn't have to continue. But he did continue, and so I was like, okay, well, now I kind of have to like almost defend myself so that it doesn't look like I'm a gump for falling for this. Like, I'm not necessarily falling for anything. Like, I know what this is. Like, it's a competition. From what I could see, a lot of the money actually does go to this organization, right? Yeah. Some money obviously goes to administrative fees or whatever. But it's, oh, there you go. Some money does go to administrative fees or whatever. But honestly, it's not.
My bad. Hold on.
It's not any less than what happened.
Hold on.
I'll mute myself.
I can't believe you have this. Rubber ducky, you're the one. You make that time lots of fun. Rubber ducky, I'm awfully fond of you.
It made me
Rubber ducky, joy of joy. When I squeeze you, you make noise. Rubber ducky, I'm your best friend, it's true. Every day when I make my way to the tubby, I find a Little fella who's cute, yellow, and chubby. Rub-a-dub-dubby. I can't believe we had this song.
It kept looping like that too. Like it kept.
And can I
looping
tell
for me.
you? And let me tell you this. So
Yeah,
this
yeah.
was at a brewery. So like the spot only served beer.
Yeah, and you don't drink beer. For the people that don't know.
Usually not, but they had some beers there that were high enough concentrations that I did get buzzed.
Okay,
but
look at you.
There was a family literally sitting in the like first table, a mom, dad, a little like maybe 5-year-old kid, and their dog, and he loved it. And the mom was like, ah! The mom was loving me singing Rubber Ducky, and the little boy loved it too. Like it was great. It was like perfect.
When you were talking about the little yellow thing in the tub, I thought you were talking about yourself when I was listening to that. I thought you were talking about you when you.
No, I took some pills. I cleared that right up.
that video, dog, because it loops right there. So I don't know what I was doing, but I think it was in the background because I was doing something and I left my phone open. I had on like headphones. I was somewhere else or something, and I just kept hearing, "I can't believe you have this song. I can't believe you have this song." It was pissing me off so bad.
But that's not a terrible. That wasn't a terrible Ernie, was it?
No, it was great. I just hated his voice in the beginning. I don't like the original song. That's the problem. And you did it just like him. I hated it as a kid. I hate it as an adult.
And the audio doesn't even tell you the story because it's phone audio. In the pub, it actually sound and this audio acoustics there aren't even great, but it sounded just like Ernie in the pub.
I hated your stupid little moves. Like everything about that video pisses me off. Like I do not like it.
So anyway, I was trying to shoot for the moon. I was trying to shoot for the 10K.
You were.
But as I went through the groups, I went through your group and I went through my group, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I went and you could link everybody's socials or whatever, right? I was the only one posting shit. Your group and my group, I was the only one posting shit. The people at the top weren't posting anything.
I was posting shit.
No, okay. You and I were the only ones posting shit. No one else posted shit.
No.
People posted. There were maybe a couple people that posted like maybe 1 or 2 things at the beginning, and then they stopped.
Mm-hmm.
And the winners didn't even post anything. The number one people didn't post.
I think they just bought stuff. I think they probably had a job, and they were like, you know what? I bet if I throw $2,000 at this, we'll be good. And they probably, like I told you, you said you couldn't vote for yourself, but I said, well, I could damn sure give it to my friend and say, hey, go and drop $2,000 on me.
Yes, you can.
That's easy.
Now I didn't tell anybody to vote for me. Some people actually did pay for votes for me, and I appreciate them for doing that.
Same.
And see, here's the thing. I also felt kind of guilty. I felt like I had to at least produce some content for the people. You know what I mean? Like I had to.
Oh yeah.
You know, like I felt like people actually did pay for this. Like maybe I should actually like make the effort to like see what I could do with it and like give them something. You know what I mean?
I get that. I went the comedy route. Like I said, I was taking all of mine was like. Because I was during that stretch where I was making all those videos too. I started making a bunch of random videos where I was reacting to random shit and like stupid videos I was finding. So those are the ones I was just throwing my links on. And then I did a dance video where I threw the shit up there. Like I said, I took one of your videos and fucking flipped it. So it was I was trying to go about it from a different tactical standpoint. Because I'm like, we all probably can sing in some regard. I was like, how can I stand out? Now your attack was well though. I appreciate it, especially when you did the duet with yourself. I was like, that's clever.
I did a couple duets with myself.
I know you did. I saw them.
Actually, I did 3 duets with myself.
We did a don't say that so happy, man. I'll just always do it with yourself. Okay, you can do it different sometime.
Stupid videos like this.
Oh boy, that's the kind of shit I was putting up.
Wait, let me unmute it. Stupid videos like this.
Adding those levels to acting is what all actors do if they're not Steve or Cedric or Ricky. Like you're trying to create a character. You can't just be Faison in every movie. Like you just won't take your shirt off on every movie. Like why does it say that in your script?
Man, let Big Worm live. Let him breathe, cat. Let Big Worm breathe. Call him out now.
You having an unnatural allegiance to losers is not like you.
No, I ain't got no allegiance to the man. But you gotta admit the role that he played, Big Perm and Friday now. You gotta give him credit for the role. Now, come on now.
Let me ask you a question.
Yes.
If what you're saying is correct, why
How
was
good
he
is
in
she?
next Friday or Friday after next?
I mean, his role,
It wasn't good. Sorry.
I don't know, Cat. We might not let you drink anymore the way you. I mean, we ain't even got.
I'm not fueled by alcohol. I've had a sip less than you. Now, I've had to turn down $50 million 4 times. 4 times. Just to protect my integrity and that virgin hole I was telling you about. Right. Because P. Diddy be wanting to party. And you gotta tell him no.
Tell him no.
You got to tell him no.
And you got to tell him no. You got to tell him no. You got to tell him no.
It said protect the virgin hole, the one I was telling you about.
And you got to tell him no.
And you got to tell him
no.
That was it. Cat said this year off on fire, boy.
Can't stop, won't stop.
Hey man, one of the musical geniuses of our time.
What's he got
Damn
on
shame.
you? He got you on camera?
He got
you on camera? You wearing white? Were you at one of those white parties, huh? What you want to tell us? What you want to tell us, Trey? What you want to tell us, Trey? He had you at the white party?
Hey, new album coming soon, and I know I got a Grammy on it.
He had you at the white party, Trey? Are you the new Dylon?
Hell no. Listen, man.
You the new Dylon?
I'll tell you this much. That dude is in more hot water than anybody's been in since fucking R. Kelly. It's like, as far as black people go. Because it just, I mean.
Yeah, because OJ just died, so it's him now.
It's over. Yeah, OJ's gone.
It's him now.
R.I.P. Juice. You know what I'm saying? The juice is gone. The juice is gone. I'm having
the juice is officially loose.
76. They say convicted, or how did they describe him?
Well, he was convicted of stealing his own shit back.
He was, and they locked his ass up for it too. They said you won't see the inside of a goddamn cell. We might have missed you once, Mr. If I had did it. If I had did it. That's the craziest shit anybody ever did, by the way. If I had murdered my wife and her fucking boyfriend, what?
Yo, how wild is it that the producers of 2 of the wildest prank shows ever are caught up in some wild shit now in 2024? OJ died because remember Juiced? Remember the show Juiced?
Yeah. That was terrible. That was like
Ashton Kutcher.
I didn't know Kutcher got caught up in shit. What did he get caught up in?
Well, he got caught up trying to defend Danny Masterson. Who got sent to jail for his sex shit. Hyde from 70 Show.
Yeah. Well, that's a bad call. You should probably win.
Listen, Cat told you, all you big dick deviants is going down in 2024.
Here's the thing.
All of your dick deviants is going down.
This is my thing, Brent. You know what I like, by the way, on this? I can actually see how long we've been recording.
Yeah.
It actually shows me for once. Because remember, we got the weird ass times. That is so different.
It really hasn't felt that long.
Yeah, it's interesting to actually see it.
Yeah.
I like that.
But go ahead. Go ahead. Talk about your fellow big dick deviants.
Well, you know, I'm not in that class. I would never put that kind of pressure on myself. So, not talking about me, buddy.
Oh, you a deviant. I lived with you. You's a deviant.
I don't know what the hell he talking about. I'll put my damn shades back on. I'm not. Nobody raiding my shit. Listen, man. It's one of those.
Because Trey want a party, and you got to tell him no.
The fuck I do.
You got to tell Trey no.
Not me. That nigga said virgin hole, and he wants to party, and you got to tell him no. That's crazy.
Yo,
that's crazy. Can you imagine?
What was it? 2 months before? 2 months before?
Yeah.
2-3 months?
It was about a month before the shit really, because his shit started going left in December, I want to say, or November. November is when his shit started going left. And his shit really got crazy.
The girl.
No, Cassie, yeah, it really got crazy in like February. But
yeah, they came for him.
It already had started surfacing in like November, because he was like, I've sat quiet and idle long enough, all these false accusations. He did that Vince McMahon shit. I got some bad advice and I gave up my company, and then like 2 minutes later they was like, oh shit, let me sell all my stock because I done fucked up. Vince has tried to make a comeback. They said, nigga, you better get the fuck out of here. Stop playing, boy.
Yo, Vince. By the way, Linda was at WrestleMania, but nobody saw her. She was in the crowd.
Here's the thing. Here's a question I have about Vince, by the way. Did you see the letter from the accuser where she was saying, "Oh, baby, all things that you do for me, and I just love you so much, and I cherish you in such a." So they came out. Her defense team came out and said that letter was obtained under duress. It was obtained under duress, and that's why I said, now, if there's a letter of a young woman writing that shit as her career steadily advances, are we sure she didn't want to be a part of this? Is it still technically trafficking? Also, I hate the definition, or I hate the word sex trafficking. The phrase sex trafficking.
The definition
like
of it is wild. Right?
Yeah, they need a new one. They need a new word
because technically, when I took the girl I was seeing to Vegas to go see
allegedly
see Morris Day in October, that was technically sex trafficking.
Allegedly,
when we went to Vegas to see Morris Day and fucked in the Airbnb. Like, so can we?
You can go ahead. Now, what was you saying? Go ahead and say it now. I don't want to be a part of this video when you're saying shit like that.
This nigga.
No.
Speaking of Bert and Ernie, by the way.
Oh, God. That's actually true.
I feel like that's us.
It is us. It is us.
I feel like that's us. I feel like that's the timeline of my friendships, basically since elementary school.
That's hilarious. That's actually very hilarious. I have to lose some more weight though, because I'm starting to turn orange shaped myself. I gotta fix that. I'm kidding.
I mean, muscle is different.
I'm big boy right
now. My motivation for going to the gym is off. Like, I'm fucking.
Dog, I was doing well, and then I fucked up. You know how you get yourself out of shit. Like
I've been going.
I fucked up.
I've been going, but like I haven't really lost a ton of weight. I've hit some PRs though.
Yeah.
I hit a wild PR on fucking on Romanian deadlifts though. I had 225 on Romanian deadlifts.
Okay.
Fucking wild.
I see you.
With a busted ankle.
Are you still dragging your fucking ankle around?
Fucking wild. Yeah, but they got me doing physical therapy now.
Okay, I was about to say, are you getting any of this shit checked, man? I'm about to say, what the fuck, bro?
But fucking wild. 225 on Romanian deadlifts.
For those in the audience that don't know,
reps, but 225 still. That's shit. Listen, a max is 1 to 3 reps.
Is that the
max
thing?
is 1 to 3 reps.
That's this thing.
No, Romanian deadlifts is where you deadlift basically. And pick
straight up. You go. Okay, got you. Not that, because that thing does start there, and then you come up to your chest, but that's different.
This from that up and back down. That's why I don't do that shit.
Starts as a Romanian deadlift, and then it changes into
I almost feel like isn't that a clean and jerk?
I think it is I know it's clean in it. I was thinking clean is in the phrasing of it.
Pretty sure that's clean and jerk, but I don't do that shit.
Nah, that's still a lot though. 225 is a lot.
Yeah.
Man, I smell fire in here. They're cooking something, I think. If the house is burning down, I wish somebody would.
Or the house is burning down, yeah.
If it's burning down, I'm gonna just sit here. Fuck it. I've had a rough year so far. I'm just let it happen. I was gonna try to break out, but
all you big dick deviants. I told y'all. I told Club Shay Shay. All you big dick deviants. You're gonna have 2024 is gonna be your worst year.
It's not me. I'm not one of those guys. I just keep trying to say it's not me.
Big dick deviant.
Also, there's no way we're live still, because we have 0 people still. There's no way.
Well, we didn't advertise any of this.
Doesn't matter. We always
have. What you're talking about is clean and jerk.
Okay. Pause. No Diddy.
Can't stop. Won't stop. No, we're still live. There's nobody's watching. We're still live.
So weird to me. I can't see it. So what are you pulling it up on?
Yeah, I'll do us a favor. So let's wrap up the karaoke knockout shit, because we were talking about that. So I still don't know who won. I looked up in the groups, and the top person in my group hosted karaoke at least a while ago, at least maybe a year or so ago, but she hasn't posted anything else about it on her shit. I don't know what happened with the competition or whatever. It's legit, but it's just a little wonky.
Brent, the only thing
would you do it again if they bring it back 2025?
Here's the thing. All you need to worry about is 3 and 4. That's all you need to worry about. We know
your group was way less competitive than mine.
You don't know that.
I do know that. I checked in on your group semi-regularly.
There's one. Is it you? It is.
It is me. I don't know who that is. Like and share. I checked in on your group semi-regularly. Your group was far less competitive than mine.
How the fuck do you know that?
Because the top 4 of my group. So first off,
we changed a lot the first 2-3 weeks, but ours did because I was number 2. Remember?
The top 4 in my group. All 4 of us changed positions at different points.
So
I battled with this one cat who was in some European country, 3 and 4. We went back and forth a couple of times.
And you almost got eliminated the week before. I remember.
And 1 and 2 switched back and forth a couple of times too.
We did that too until we didn't.
And actually, I had a conversation with number 3 on IG for half a second, like in a group chat. Or in a post, we talked about it, and so we were trying to figure out some shit. But my group was more my group, the top 4 of my group were cats that were actually trying to do some shit. The top 4 of your group was you, maybe one other person that might have been doing some shit, and then like some hick horse shit. Like
there was
like
a dude that had a guitar in his picture, and he was just at the top after the first. Because
he had a guitar in his picture.
I know. I was number 2 at first.
Ladies and gentlemen, Elias.
Right. Literally. If I had that queued up, you'd have told me you wanted it. I'd have had it queued up. So you fucked up. But those are the kind of noises we gotta add to our queue.
We're both gonna have fucking shit queued up the next time.
It's gonna be disgusting how many noises are in that queue at some point because I'm planning to go nuts. Today I only had time to put the intro in. That was it. But I'm telling you something. Next time you guys see me here, oh buddy, I'm about to turn up. All right, Brent. I'm gonna change now. Okay. This is a topic that I am going to talk about. Because it's been bugging me all fucking week as a rapper. It's been bugging me all fucking week as a rapper.
Yeah.
It's been bugging me all fucking week as a rapper. Let me just say again. Jermaine Cole, if you could come to the pulpit, please. I need to talk to you, sir. I have a problem. J. Cole is by far my favorite rapper on earth right now.
One of my favorite rappers, yep.
My favorite rapper, Brent. Kendrick, Drake, right there with them. 1 and 2 for me. 1, 2, and 3.
I agree with 2/3 of that assessment.
I know you don't like Drake, but Kendrick, Drake, and J. Cole, I listen to religiously all the time still. They are the Jay-Z, Kanye, and whoever else. Oh, Lupe at the time. Or no, Wayne is a better one because Lupe lasted a couple years. And then Wayne
did you hear when Samantha Irwin called Wayne the greatest rapper of all time at fucking WrestleMania?
I did. People lost it.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah, people don't like that.
The fuck is she talking about? The greatest rapper of all time, Lil Wayne? Because he said it in a song?
You know, a lot of people believe that. I don't believe it, but a lot of people believe it.
A lot of people believe the earth is flat, too.
Well, Kyrie told us it was, so why would I not believe him?
So did B.O.B.
Did you just log in on another one?
Huh?
You did.
I didn't, actually.
Stop that. Oh, damn.
I'm sharing it, but I
had it for a split second and it disappeared. I don't know who it was because they disappeared.
Right. That's not me.
Well, we had our first viewer. So here's the thing. J. Cole. Kendrick Lamar puts out Like That for the people who have been asleep or under a rock or whatever. He puts out the song Like That with Future. It's a diss record for Drake mainly, but also he takes some shots at J. Cole. The biggest shot at J. Cole was the fact that Drake and J. Cole had a song called First Person Shooter late last year that was a number 1. Happened to be J. Cole's first number 1 because it was a Drake song. Now, mind you, I think he could have had a million number 1s because I just love J. Cole, but neither here nor there. Now, First Person Shooter, J. Cole says, we the big 3 like we started a league. Is it K. Dot? Is it Aubrey or me? As a big 3. He said, but right now I feel like Muhammad Ali. I'm the one you call when your shit ain't connected no more. I feel like I got a job in IT. Basically, right? That's the whole gist of that bar. So K-Dot flipped it and said, nigga, fuck yo big 3. It's just big me. Bow. Right? So that's what Kenny, Kung Fu Kenny came and flipped it on him like that. And then he said a bunch of shit about Drake. I can't even quote all that shit. One of the things he said, for all the dogs getting buried. Oh, he also said Prince outlived Mike Check, nigga. Bah! He did that again because
He did. Prince did outlive Mike.
He
Sure
did. And he's been obsessed with Prince for a long time. Kung Fu Kenny, for people that don't know.
Well, because he was
Drake is a
apparently.
Michael Jackson.
Is this one thing I did learn? He was apparently
true.
supposed to have done a
It's true.
track with
Yep.
Prince before he died, but Prince
was.
passed before that.
Yep. And it was another song he had that Prince was supposed to be on, but Prince was like, I don't know if I can do it, because he was super religious at the time, and he was like, I don't know if I can hop on this record. K-Dot was like, come on, yo, this the one, but Prince was like, I don't know. So, but the guy that they got to sing it sounds just like Prince back in his heyday, so it's like, it was a Prince record. You could just hear it. Mm-hmm. But anyway, the long and the short of it is, nobody had responded to Kendrick after that, even though it's been a number one song for about 3 weeks almost now, 3 weeks running, even through Beyonce's country album that came out and somebody else's album that came out. This stayed the number one record. J. Cole finally responds. J. Cole comes and he says, you know what? I'm going to take up the mantle. He said it's going to be like swatting a fly. He said, light work. Like it's PWC. It's a cold world. Keep the heater under the seat. He was bodying. I said, okay, Cole, go ahead. Now, mind you, he didn't go crazy hard because it's the first round. You never want to go too hard in the first round. You always want to kind of keep it light. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to go crazy. So he came out, he spit some bars. He talked about his discography. Basically, long and short, he said, your first one was classic. Your last one was tragic. Your third one was your peak. And the second one put people to sleep, basically, right?
Yeah.
So that was Good Kid, Mad City. The way he was talking about it, he skipped Section 80, but that was because it wasn't a mainstream debut. But Good Kid, Mad City, he said was a classic. He said To Pimp a Butterfly put people to sleep. He said Damn was his peak. Where
I like
he hit
To Pimp a Butterfly, actually.
I actually enjoyed To Pimp a Butterfly too. But that's to the point of this whole thing. So he said that, and then he said some other bars. He basically was like, like, I'm the best rapper, basically, pretty much in a nutshell. And he was like, hopefully, but he kept saying little shit like, God, please don't make me have to end this nigga. Like, he was saying shit like that. And everybody was like, oh shit. Like, you could tell he's kind of conflicted. Like, I love my brother. Why I got to do this, basically. Like, you can see he was conflicted. So then he has this Dreamville festival that he does every year. He goes on stage. Cole says, it's just not sitting real with my heart. It's not sitting right in my soul. Like, I got to apologize to my brother. That's the corniest shit I've ever done. Going after his discography and saying shit about his I love To Pimp a Butterfly. I love this record. So he basically just goes on to say everything I just said was a lie. Kung Fu Kenny is that nigga. And if he does swing back at me, I'm going to put my chin out and I'm going to take that blow.
Mm-hmm.
And I just, all I could yell was fuck at the screen. I was so fucking mad instantaneously. Like, this is by far the calmest I've been talking about this topic because I've been heated about it all week. Could not
fuck. You wanted violence?
No, it's not even about violence, bro. It's hip hop, dog. Anybody that's written a verse in their life knows that hip hop, at times you hit certain points where you have to rap at somebody. You're gonna have to. Everybody's been called out. If you've ever gotten to that level of expertise with your pen, somebody in your area, somebody that knows you, somebody that's heard your music, they hate it, they said something, next thing you know, boom, y'all got something going on. So for me, I'm looking at it and I'm just like, dog, having J. Cole, of all people, the dude who I see as the greatest rapper out right now, greatest rapper alive, come on stage and apologize to that man for hip hop, for rapping. He didn't even say nothing crazy. He was just rapping. He didn't go nuts. To apologize to him for that, just, I mean, dog, it had me sick to my stomach. Like, I was fucking disgusted. And I've never had anything with J. Cole where I felt like, oh man, this dude's let me down or he didn't show up. Like, even the albums that people call boring, or, like, he had Full Clothes and some other songs on in these albums where people were like, but for me, that shit just, it ripped my fucking soul out. So now,
hey, real quick, what's the name of the song that our theme song comes from?
Cause I.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I knew it was something with I.
Yeah. So it's just like, I don't know. I think when you think about, everybody started saying online, like, it was like he was afraid of what was coming. He was afraid of Kendrick hitting him back. He was afraid of this. He was afraid of that. In my opinion, I don't think J. Cole's afraid of a man on earth when it comes to rhyming. I don't think there's a single person. But I think he looked at it and said, okay, there's a relationship here that I care more about than the clout of being considered the best rapper. And I also think he knows that Kendrick and Drake are about to get real messy. It's going to be like a lot. And he looked at it and said, I'm going to be mature. I'm not going to go with my brother. You know what I'm saying? And that to me is really, really interesting. But I just, man, this shit pissed me off so bad as a lyricist though, because I wanted him to rip Kendrick's balls off. I'm not gonna lie to you. I wanted him to tear him apart.
Do you believe he had to say? Do you believe that either Cole and or Drake have to reply?
I don't. J. Cole shouldn't have replied. If he was gonna do that, he should have just said nothing. He would have been better off saying nothing. No, mind you, I actually like the song. I like that fucking song. But the fact that you reply and then you go and cop a plea 3 days later because he's saying, "Oh man, I couldn't sleep. Like I had the worst sleep of my life. It let me know how well I've been sleeping the last 10 years." As a mature, grown-ass man, I get that. I completely understand. You don't want to be stressed out. You don't want to be having this kind of thing. But it made you look like it just opened up the whole lane for everybody that's ever rode for you to get clowned online. First of all, we all getting ridiculed. All the J. Cole fans, because they like, oh, was that shit y'all was talking? He's scared of Kung Fu Kenny. He don't want it with K-Dot. It's like, nigga, no, that's not what happened. He just don't want to fuck up the relationship. Nah, he a bitch. Fuck that. I don't want to hear it. Fuck it. Nah, K-Dot, he's scared. And he's still gonna get his ass. And he gonna use the apology in the diss. I'm like, man, come on.
So let me ask you this. You're obviously more of a hip hop historian than I am, right?
Sure.
Your expertise is hip hop, mine is 100%. Wrestling and sitcoms.
100%.
So let me ask you this:
mm-hmm.
In a battle,
mm-hmm.
has the relationship ever? I mean, you hear the Nas and Jay-Z, you know, they're okay with each other now, but like, does that not damage a relationship? Going battle, you know, 100%. Rapper for rapper.
100%. But the thing is, it's this. This is why I said he shouldn't have responded, because if you don't respond there and you just let Kendrick get his shit off, it's like the Control verse. J. Cole said a little bit of stuff here and there in other songs. Like he was like, "Yo, I don't want to have to body this nigga. Like I'm like that. It's my brother though." Da, da, da. He was always talking like that. And if you listen to even the projects that he put out before, all his lyrics are always like, "Ah man, I love my brothers." You know, da, da, da. I was listening to 2014 Forest Hills Drive the other day. I went back because I'm trying to refresh my love for J. Cole because I feel so pissed off at him right now. I had to go back and start listening to the classics. I swear to God on everything. I was listening to so much Cole music. Like, come on, man, give me that feeling back. Like I need to remember.
Yo, his freestyles are on my workout playlist.
Oh, dog, he's disgusting. His
workouts are on his freestyles on my workout playlist, and the fucking Rest Assured, the best is nigga, that shit. I think I could lift 500 pounds when that shit comes on.
Right, dog. No, for real. Like
not on some Bill Cosby shit, but if niggas asleep in the fuck, nigga, that shit is on my. I can lift 1,000. I can lift a car when that shit comes on.
Dog, this is what I'm saying. Like, and it's effortless for my man. So like, when you talk about relationships and friends, because me and my boy Kyle was talking about this. Shouts to Kyle. We were talking about it because he's a rapper too, and he's somebody I look at as that ilk of like rapper too, like me. Like he's put in work and he just raps at a certain clip. And I was telling him, I said, bro, like we cool. I fuck with you. You my guy. But I'm telling you right now, if you came at me on wax, I will rip you in half. I'm telling you right now. And he had the exact same mindset. It's like, dog, we can be cool later. We can make up, but we're going to see who's the best of this shit. If that's how it goes. You know what I'm saying? If that's the angle it goes at, you just got to rip it out. And now, the reason you slow walk it like Cole did originally is because you want to make sure that you don't go past a certain point if you want that relationship to live. You know what I'm saying? But when you're talking about a certain level of rapping, I believe you get yourself into a kind of a clusterfuck, because it's like, what great rap beef has not been about actual beef? Like Drake and Kendrick, when they do go completely at it, it's going to get fucking ugly because they genuinely don't like each other. Cole like everybody. So Cole, just shut the fuck up. Don't rap. You didn't have to do that. Like, just don't say it, bro.
Yeah.
Like, it pissed me off so fucking bad because I love this guy. But just stay the fuck out of that. And then when they're done, that's when he should have jumped in and been like, all right, I got a winner. Now you in the final round. Come fight the final boss. Don't fuck with the final boss. That's what he should have said. But instead, now they out here like, I ain't no big three. But yeah, no. Look at that. You see it. See it. Mama Rose. But it's just, no, it pissed me off so bad, bro. It pissed me off so fucking bad because it's just, you know, you and so many of his bars are like, yo, I'm the greatest. I'm this, I'm that. So it's like, yeah, but now you just went up against the consensus. Like a lot of people consider him the greatest of this era, the greatest of this generation. So for you to sit there and then instantaneously back down after 5 years of killing every fucking record and just calling yourself the dopest nigga in the game, you just placed yourself in third. You literally took yourself from the top and put yourself in third. And neither one of these niggas rapped yet. You the only person to put a real song out. Kendrick did a 16. He did 16 bars and caused your whole career to be on life support. Fuck! 16 bars, Brent. The fuck, man?
What does that mean for the power of K-Dot? That 16 bars is all it takes.
It doesn't mean anything. He didn't even say much. Man, listen. I fuck Kendrick up for this, dog. Like, he did this shit. This is my fuck you of the week goes to Kendrick. Nah, fuck that. My fuck you of the week goes to Kenny Kung Fu.
Here we go.
K-Dot. Fuck him. Because he put Jermaine Cole in this position to have to fucking get on stage and start copping pleas. Like a goddamn Tekashi or somebody. He copping pleas left and right. I can't believe this bullshit. Okay? Because if he had just minded his business, you know what it is? You fucking West Coast people. Y'all are so fucking aggressive. That's the problem. No, you too. Fuck you, Brent. Because you're fucking aggressive like him. All you gotta do is be peaceful.
You East Coast people got federal charges and raging your homes and shit.
That's up north. That's not us. I'm Southern. Nah, you can't put that on me because you always calling me some country bumpkin bullshit. Fuck that. No, you can't have it both ways, sir. Not when it works. My point is, Kendrick Lamar.
He was found in Miami. He was found in your neck of the woods, motherfucker.
That's past me. I'm in the middle. I'm mid south.
He was found in your neck of the woods, motherfucker.
I'm middle south.
Hurricane Alley.
That's not where I live. That's 6 hours from me. They both 6 hours from me. He never comes to our spot. He did last summer for Pharrell's thing. Pharrell better watch out. He was on his little something in the water tour. Anyway, point being, this is Kendrick's fault. Kendrick did this to Jermaine Cole's career. What Cole needs, I heard somebody say this on another podcast, and it's true, in my opinion. Cole now needs Kendrick to say, fuck your apology. He probably need to text him and say, diss me, but diss me for real now, because I need to rap back at you. I need to say, fuck it. I need you to come at me as hard as you pause, bro. I just said some wild shit.
Thank you for saying pause, granddad.
Flagrant. That was flagrant. Listen, he needs him to just rap the hardest bars he ever rapped at a rapper, and then Cole need to come back with the hottest shit he ever came up with in his life to be able to jump back into the conversation. Because without Kendrick's help, Cole fucking done. Like, he's still gonna be a dope ass rapper because he just dropped a verse on Future's new shit. Shit was fire, but I'm pretty sure it was recorded before all this dumb shit. So I don't know, man.
Maybe he needs to go and practice his free throws for the big three. You know what I mean? Like, maybe he needs to.
He was in the African League. He already been
or the African League. The African League, right?
He made a layup.
Wasn't it both?
He didn't play in the big three. He played the African League. And he played.
Oh wait, who? The big three was trying to get somebody recently. Was that girl from college?
It's not the girl from college. It's the fucking GOAT. Put some respect on her name. Her name's Caitlin Clark. Don't do that, okay? Caitlin will bust your ass.
She got the NCAA record, right?
Bro, she got all sorts of records. She was fucking crazy. Girl, Steph Curry.
And people are talking shit because she got the NCAA record, but it's not the all college record, right?
No, she did. She got the guys one too, and they didn't like that.
No, but it was for NCAA. It wasn't for apparently a black girl got the all college record.
Nah, I think Juju broke one of her records as soon as the freshman records. What the hell's going on?
No, there was an older black girl. You're frozen for some reason.
Yeah, I see that. I see you're frozen on my side too. I don't know what the hell is going on. Neither one of us moving.
That might just be my internet fucking up because I'm animated. I can see myself.
Nah, it's the first time I haven't been able to see myself move. Yeah, I'm frozen over here too. All together now.
Am I animated? Can you see me move?
Well, you're just pointing at me.
I'm pointing at you. Okay.
Yeah, my time clock isn't even moving on my screen now.
Yeah, you're super behind. You're super duper behind.
That's crazy. I'm gonna try to exit out. I'll be back.
All right. Well, while he exits out, I guess we'll go ahead. We'll try to wrap this up so that the internet doesn't fuck up on us. Yeah. I don't want to do my fuck you of the week yet until you come back. So you leave. Here's what I'll do. I'll just shout out somebody. We'll add it to the stage. Ty to Samurai Scott, who hit us up on the IG. Yeah, y'all got a fan all the way over here on the East Coast, and I've been waiting on a new episode forever. Where you got one, Ty? We're here. We in here. We're here now, Ty. We are here, buddy. We're gonna try to make this shit more regular. We are here with the fucking regular shit, Ty. So you know, you got us now. Let's see. As for the karaoke shit, I'm gonna go back to do some karaoke. I like doing karaoke. At least I want to go back to do karaoke. Like, there's a lot of like time constraints and shit on me right now. At least it feels like it. It may not even be like that. Like, I may just need to like actually go out and do the shit. But it feels like there's a lot of time constraints on me right now. Which I don't know. I don't know, man. It's been. Oh, here we go. He's back. Guess who's back?
Back
again.
Trey is back. Tell some friends.
Tell some men.
Don't
now you're frozen again, though. There you go.
I'm not frozen.
I was just shouting out Ty Dollar Samurai, who hit us up a while back on the IG.
Okay. Yeah.
Wait, that's not that one.
Why you showing off the wrong clips, bro? What you doing?
That was the wrong clip. Where was the right clip? Where'd it go? This one right here. So that you can see. Yeah, y'all got a fan all the way over here on the East Coast. Been waiting on a new episode. We here now. We here.
We here, bro. We out here. Shouts to Ty, man.
We're gonna make it regular. All right, so let's wrap this up before the internet shuts us down again. We already done an hour and a half. Yeah. Fuck you of the week. You got a fuck you of the week, Trey?
Yeah, my fuck you. No, I didn't finish. Fuck you, Kendrick. Okay, it's personal.
You gonna get 8 bars?
I pray to God he give me 8 bars. I swear to Brent, I'll write the sickest shit I wrote in my fucking life. Kendrick give me 8 bars. They're gonna be like, how do we not know this nigga rap? Because I'm gonna take every filter, the way I rap for y'all, where I be taking all these like subtleties and I strip my super bright lines down so people can understand what I'm talking about. Because when I start rapping a certain way, those songs never go anywhere. They never. Nobody likes those songs.
5.5 bars on you, nigga.
I wish you would. I fuck Kung Fu Kenny. Come at me if you want to. I ain't scared of your ass. I'll rap at your ass. I don't know you. I don't care. Say some crazy shit if you want to. I'll take it. I swear to God, I'm coming at your ass. No Diddy. I swear to God. I hit him with everything I got. But yeah, it's a fuck you to Kendrick because he did this. He did this to Jermaine Cole. I'm pissed off about it. He did it to him. But nah, for real, I love Kendrick. Let me stop playing. I just love hip hop, man. But I hate that one of my favorite artists of all time is now like he just crumbled after that shit. Like, it's not really much he can do to save his own shit because of like one bar.
Worst case scenario, does it become a triple threat match, or does it become a 2-on-1, or does it become 1-on-1?
Nah, it's 1-on-1. Cole is gone
with Kendrick and Drake.
It's Kendrick and Drake.
And does Drake say anything?
Yeah, Drake's allegedly, the streets say that Drake has a really fired diss that he's holding right now. He was supposed to drop it Friday. I heard some AI version of a diss. I'm not sure if that was really his record, if it got leaked or if it was some bullshit, but I was looking before I got here. I started driving. I was like, oh shit, did he really drop this shit? And then I was listening to it. I was like, this shit sounds terrible. It can't be real. So I just closed it. But then the dude said he kept trying to post it and it kept getting pulled down on YouTube. So he was like, maybe that shit was real. I'm like, I hope not. That was a bad diss.
And does Drake win on, because Drake will win. Does Drake win on popularity, or does Drake win on actual merit of his lines?
You think Drake will win?
Drake always wins because he's popular.
Drake didn't win against Pusha T.
Drake went because Pusha T actually, because Pusha T exposed his fucking son.
You are hiding a child. Let that man. Hey, you are hiding a child. Let that man come home. That's crazy. Y'all, yo, you know what's crazy? I was listening to this shit the other day because I told you I've been obsessed with it all week. I'm listening to the fucking record. I'm listening to these diss records and shit, and I'm like, okay, I heard Like That again, heard Cole shit again, and I was like, no, I heard Cole shit, then I listened to Like That again. I was like, damn, Like That is way tougher. Then I was like, it went off, and I was like, what is this song? This shit sound familiar. Story of Adidon. I said, what the fuck? That nigga Pusha T just came on like a killer. I said, fuck. Stop, Push. Stop. Don't say it. Nick said, you are hiding a child. Let that man come home. Oh my God. He's a sicko. Pusha T.
Wild.
Drake lost, is my point. He lost
Wild.
to Pusha T. That he did not win that one. He beat the shit out of Meek, though. He got Meek ass up out of here. But yeah.
See, I feel like that was based more on Drake's popularity than anything else.
Absolutely not. Absolutely fucking
I
not.
feel like I was Drake.
Hell no. That nigga, no. Listen, he hit him with a soft jab to start. Drake came out, hit him with a soft jab. Meek didn't respond, and then that nigga hit him with back to back. Back to back was a fucking smash hit. That nigga said, "Is this a world tour? Or is this your girls tour?" Now you're frozen. Can you still hear me?
Because I hear you. There you go.
There
I had to spin this shit. So okay. So that was your fuck you of the week.
Yeah.
My fuck you goes out, and I didn't think first of all, I didn't think I'd have a fuck you of the week, but I do have a fuck you of the week. We didn't even touch on wrestling.
No, we didn't.
Really?
We got to do that next time.
My fuck you of the week goes out to Samantha Irwin, and here's why. My fuck you of the week actually goes out to Samantha Irwin fans.
Her name is Irvin.
My fuck you of the week goes out to the Samantha Simps. Samantha Simps are worse than the Cody Crybabies.
Oh my god.
Because the Samantha Simps won't admit that the only reason why they like Samantha Irwin is because she's fine.
That's not why.
They won't admit it. Samantha Irwin does the same ring announcing as the girl in NXT. But nobody gives a damn about the girl. The girl in NXT does the exact same ring announcing. She growls at everything too because she doesn't have bass, which by the way isn't a knock on her. Like women don't usually have bass in their voice, but to compensate for not having bass in their voice, they growl to try to make shit sound bigger. Instead of being able to say Roman Reigns, they say they growl. They fucking growl. And it gets kind of annoying. And instead of and here's the problem. Here's the problem with Samantha Irwin. She would be a mild annoyance at most. Now my friend Kyle fucking hates her. Like he mutes it when she comes on.
Oh my god.
But she would be a mild annoyance at most. Like I wouldn't care one way or the other. Really, and honestly, I wouldn't have even been able to tell the difference. And there was a point when I didn't. There was a point when I would watch an NXT thing and think it was the same girl that was on Raw or SmackDown or whatever. Like, I wouldn't have even fucking known the difference. Except Samantha Simps got online and kept calling her the fucking greatest of all time. They kept calling her the fucking GOAT. They kept bringing attention to this, at best, mid-level fucking ring announcer. At best, mid-level.
I'm not gonna let you do this.
And y'all motherfuckers brought attention to just how bad she actually is at this ring announcing shit.
Not gonna let you and Kyle.
And so you Samantha Simps out there, I just want you to know. And here's my fuck you to you comes with is a little gentle because it's a little gentle but it's a little harsh. I'm gonna break a fucking something to you that you have never thought of before but needs to be brought to you. And I was in your position before. When I was 19, 20, there was this young girl that caught my attention.
What the fuck?
Man, she ruined my life.
Hey, yo.
I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something right now.
Hold on.
Can you not hear me?
No, you said a 19-year-old girl. You said you were 19 and there was a young girl to caught your attention. I'm not gonna be a part of that. I'm gonna need you to clarify.
She was 19 too. Nigga.
Oh, okay. All right, cool.
Both,
now you need to say that.
Age.
Now you need to say that because it's 2024 and bad shit keep happening. Okay.
So I'm gonna tell you something. Look in the camera. Look in the camera. Are you Samantha Simps? Look in the camera. She's not leaving Ricochet for you.
The fuck she not?
She's not leaving Ricochet for you.
You know she like bald dudes with beards, right?
She's not leaving Ricochet for you. You can't do a 450 spin from the ground with no... You can't... Did you see... There was a video of them just like walking somewhere and somebody asked Ricochet to do a backflip real quick and he just did a backflip in like church shoes and shit. You can't do that. She's not leaving you.
You don't?
She's not leaving him for you.
Did you see how she reacted when The Rock came out?
So your simping of her online is not going to facilitate her going to junior prom with you or you know writing your name on her notebook or anything.
So you don't think she want to go to Walmart with me?
She does not want to go to Walmart with you, Trey.
But I like Walmart.
She's not going to Walmart. She is with Ricochet. She's with Ricochet. She's with Ricochet right now.
Listen.
And Ricochet is about to be the king of WWE Speed. I don't know what the fuck that is, but he's about to be the king of that shit.
2-minute matches.
That's not you. That's not you, though. That's not you.
Because I put up an hour.
And she's stuck with this man through a leaked video controversy about a year or so ago that's been memory hold that motherfuckers forgot about, where there was a video of Ricochet poking himself in the asshole. She stuck with him through that.
I didn't hear about that. Pause. No Diddy.
Which means she's not leaving him for you.
Wait, Ricochet was at them Diddy parties?
So
you gotta tell him no.
So you got to tell him no.
No.
Because Triple H won a party, and you got to tell him no.
Don't do that.
Because Paul Levesque won a party, and you got to tell him no.
Right, Paul, sorry,
she's
Paul.
not leaving him for you. So you can stop simping for her all over the internet. You can stop putting her as the GOAT. Off the top of my head, Howard Finkel, Gary Michael Capetta, Michael Buffer, who didn't know shit about wrestling, Mike McGurk, Tony Chimel. That's 5. Lillian Garcia, that's 6 who are far ahead of her. She's not the GOAT. And also, since there's the girl in NXT who is doing the exact same thing the exact same way, and she's not the GOAT,
still in her style.
Why is Samantha Irwin the GOAT? Oh, that's right, because she's prettier.
I don't know.
Stop.
Never heard of
Just
her.
stop. Get some help.
This cat.
Stop.
We got to get that in there too.
Fuck y'all. Fuck y'all, Samantha Sims. Fuck y'all. Worse than the Cody Crybabies. Worse. Stop. Just fucking stop. That's my fuck you of the week. You got a good vibes only, Trey, or you want to respond? You feel like
I'm responding. Let me put that back up here. Listen, I'm not a Samantha Sim personally. I don't think she's leaving him for me. I think Samantha's fine. I'm not like crazy.
She is.
But what I'll say
is.
And she's super talented.
She's very talented in
I'm more impressed by that.
Ring announcing. And
I'm more impressed by that.
She can play the flute and she can sing. Good for her.
Listen,
she's not the GOAT ring announcer though.
Do you see whose name's at the bottom? It's not your turn. Okay, I'll put yours up when it was your turn. It's my turn. God damn it. Listen, Samantha has great emotion. I'll put that because she is definitely a fucking fan. I will say that for sure. Her fandom when she's announcing is what gets me. I love that. Now, what I will say, similar to you, is that I hate the fact that they show her on camera every 30 seconds now. And I think she's fine, but I don't need to see her every 30 seconds in every match. She'd be announcing, she'd be in the ring for like here comes Natalya versus, be a throwaway match. And everybody be like, and coming to the ring, Natalya. Like, why Samantha Irvine in the match? This ain't no championship battle. Yeah, but just get her in the ring.
Because she's fine.
I'm aware. I'm agreeing with you.
Which, by the way, is okay.
I'm agreeing with you.
Because guess what? But here's the thing. Guess what we didn't do? Guess what? We experienced this just like maybe 5-6 years ago. But what we didn't do was call her the GOAT. Do you know who I'm talking about? JoJo.
I called her.
We didn't fuck around and call JoJo the greatest ring announcer of all time.
Well, that's because she wasn't that good.
Neither is Samantha Irwin, motherfucker. But we just appreciated that JoJo was fine.
No, you see,
we appreciated that JoJo and is JoJo's still fine in her grieving state. And listen. God bless the man that tries to come behind Bray Wyatt, because those are some big fucking shoes to fill. But we appreciated that JoJo is fine and left it at that. You don't need to talk about Samantha Irwin in the conversation of Ring announcers.
Listen, you sir, out of line. You are out of line, okay? Because you brought up JoJo, and let me say something to you, okay? I
will always bring up JoJo.
I never in my fucking life mentioned JoJo being close to a GOAT announcer. Let's be very clear.
That's the point.
It's not the point. You're missing the point. You're making my point, because it's not just that she's fine, because JoJo is way finer. Especially then, she was smoking Samantha. Let's be very
100%.
clear.
100%.
They could have showed her every other episode or every other match. I would have been like, hell yeah. When they did all, remember New Day put that box of cereal on her booty, the booty-os, and they were standing in the back like this, and she was standing there looking back. Man,
you're not wrong.
You want to talk about simping before that word even existed? JoJo?
You're not wrong.
I was heartbroken when Bray pulled her. Now that one I thought I had a chance at. I don't know why, but I thought I did.
Sidebar. Would you make a move in JoJo right now?
Nah, man.
Would you try to come behind?
It's like Vanessa Bryant.
Would you try to? Shit, that's another one. Would you try to come behind? Would you try to come behind Bray Wyatt?
You know, it's funny. I don't know these niggas, but I feel like I know them. They gave me so much like enjoyment in my life. I can't do it. It's like it's such a high respect thing. It's like Nipsey. Like I can't go after Lauren London now. Just these people I can't go after. You know what I'm saying?
Have you ever been with a widow?
I don't think so. Not Not knowingly. I'm not shocked that you have. You probably seek them out.
I have, and it's not. It was not easy. Her husband was a special effect. This is years ago. It was like 2017. He was a special effects artist on the original Ghostbusters.
Oh, I bet you were nerding out.
And she talked about him for a significant portion of the time that we were together. And she just it's a different. They don't have the bandwidth that it takes to date under normal circumstances in your 20s is different than the bandwidth it takes to date now in your mid to late 30s.
Oh, facts.
Without any baggage of a ghost that other people have to chase.
Yeah, no, that's
and multiply that with multiply that.
But that's
let alone a fucking celebrity ghost you gotta chase.
That's why I mentioned Vanessa. That's why I mentioned Miss Vanessa Bryant, because how the fuck do you follow Kobe?
Oh my!
Can you imagine being a nigga to try to follow Kobe?
Nigga.
I don't care if Kobe was the smallest, most inept person ever in bed and all this shit. The way he was on the court and his mentality that we all saw, it don't matter. Like, I don't care.
LeBron would have to be the only one to do it. He would have to be the only one close enough to do it.
You're incorrect.
LeBron or Jordan?
It would have to be Jordan.
Couldn't
be Bron. Couldn't be Bron. It would have to be Jordan.
It would have to be the
couldn't be Bron. Bron don't have that killer.
that are you can't.
And I love Bron, but he ain't no killer like that. Like with Samantha, or not Samantha. Now you got me fucking talking about Samantha. Fucking JoJo. It would have to be somebody like Undertaker. You gotta go older. It's got to be a goat of that same creepy ilk. It can't be. Well, they all kind of. That's not fair. He's a big fella.
Oh, big fella.
Yeah, he's a cheat code though. That's not fair. He's cheating. But okay. So real quick, just for a point of clarity on your last point, just to clear up. So you think JoJo is better than Samantha Irvine?
No.
Okay.
And that's not what I'm saying.
Okay. I understand you're offended just by the GOAT mentioning. You think
I'm offended by the GOAT.
Like I personally, I look at Howard Finkel. I love Howard Finkel. I think Howard Finkel is
the GOAT.
I think Howard Finkel is that guy.
The GOAT.
Yeah,
he's the GOAT.
But so like when they start saying all that shit, I'm like, I don't get that. But I do like how she announces because I love the emotion. Like when I watched her doing Cody's shit when he won, I was like, that's fire to have a fan announcing because she's so emotional about it. You could
even if you do that, even if you make that point, you don't have to put her in the GOAT conversation.
Not yet.
Because I'll even take that point.
It ain't been long enough.
Not yet.
Yeah, it ain't been long enough.
Because I have been a fan long enough to have seen other better ring announcers.
She hasn't passed Lillian Garcia for me.
No!
I can't do that. People forget she sung the national anthem coming out. She used to do the shit back and forth with The Rock. They had the storyline. Like, yeah, she got one with Logan Paul off recently. That's cool. With Ricochet, cool. But it ain't like, you know what I mean? You got to put some, it's got like Michael Cole, for instance.
And even if you want to talk about announcers.
Huh? Go ahead.
Even if you want to talk about female ring announcers, there are two before her. There's Lillian Garcia and there's Mike McGurk, who was around in the late 80s, early 90s.
Yeah, I don't know that one.
You'd have to see like some Coliseum home video shit to see her.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know that one.
But she was better. She was better. Like and Mike McGurk's story is a whole like her and Vince McMahon, like she's a part of that. Like she's filed a lawsuit on Vince back in the day. Like there's a whole fucking Vince reason why we don't know about Mike McGurk.
Yeah,
it's all about Vince. It's all about Vince trying to fuck her in the back of his limo.
Of course, I think it just takes time though. I think it's one of those things like Michael Cole, for instance. When we heard Michael Cole, all of us, when Michael Cole came out in the early 2000s and he became a ring announcer, none of us would have been like, "Oh, Michael Cole is now."
97.
Yeah. But I'm saying like sitting at the table all the time consistently. That was like
actually 96 because he was still there when Todd Pettengill was there.
He was in the backstage though. He was doing interviews and shit. He was doing interviews.
Yeah.
But this is my thing. We would have never said, no matter how good he was on mic, we would have never been like, yo, he's the GOAT announcer at that time.
He's still not. Now, here's the thing.
I agree. No. Wait. Let me say this.
Better now.
I think wholeheartedly he is not the GOAT announcer. I hear them saying that shit, and I'm like, what the fuck y'all talking about? But here's the thing. If that's your take on it at this point, That's you. I'm not mad at somebody that would have that opinion now. I'm not mad at it now because he's put in equity. He's put years in now. He's put years in at this point. So that's what I'm saying. With her, she's been here for 2 years,
maybe
3 years, maybe. And it's like I respect her. I think she's great. I really do. I like her. I think she's really good. I think it brings a different element. She does look good, so that helps. But I think it's more the emotion. I like hearing that.
Say that part again.
What? The look good part of the emotion.
Look good, so it helps.
It does help. That part of course it does. But but that's my point with JoJo. That's why that doesn't help your argument to me, because I think JoJo better than her. But I never looked at JoJo like, yo, she adding so much to the show, other than me being like, damn, every time she was on camera. That part added to it. Because I don't do that when I see Samantha.
That's my point, is that we've had bad ring announcers before. We've had like sexy ass ring announcers before.
Right.
And I feel like that's part of a generational thing too, is that this generation now, because Samantha Irwin is as fine as she is, has to, or feels like they have to elevate her to a level that she hasn't reached. Even if you want to say yet, I'll give you yet. Hasn't reached. Even if you want to say yet. In part because we have at the moment a black female ring announcer on NXT who ring announces the exact same way that nobody talks about. Nobody talks about her. And she does the exact same thing, the exact same way. She growls. She does the exact same shit. So
was she doing it before Samantha?
She actually got a little notoriety before Samantha. So if Samantha Irwin is the greatest ring announcer of all time, then so is the NXT chick. But the difference is the NXT chick isn't as pretty as Samantha Irwin. So that's what makes me say that Samantha Irwin's looks is really what drives this symptom.
For most people, online, I would say most people. But that's why I just have to jump in, because you're describing me for most of your fuck you, because I am
Samantha Simp. Hashtag Samantha Simp.
From the looks, I think she's fine as hell. But when you brought up JoJo,
I swipe right up. Hell yeah.
But when you brought up JoJo,
that's where I was like, out of her.
That's why I was like, I said, hold on. Now he didn't mention JoJo. That's different.
I fucked the brakes out of Samantha Irwin. Are you kidding?
I was in love with JoJo. That was different.
I dropped my knee right now for
nigga. Listen, I remember we were finding photos and sending them shits like in our group, like, yo, did you see this one? Hey, you see this one? We were saying little shit on Twitter or on some other app. We bringing it. Hey, we all sharing. Hey, you seen
JoJo? If you're watching and you want to be part of my polycule, you will love my other girlfriends. Like, I'll add you in a minute.
You wouldn't solo for JoJo?
Because the girls in my polycule love each other, are close enough friends with each other. Like, that support system is so crucial to everything. Also, so they love her and she'd love them. Like, it'd be dope. It'd be so dope for all of us. It'd be dope for everybody involved.
Also, a polycule is the funniest shit I ever heard in my life.
It'd be dope. It'd be dope for everybody involved.
That shit sounds ridiculous. Polycule
it'd be
sounds like a molecule.
For everybody involved.
All right. Anyway, look, we just want another 20 minutes.
Good vibes. Good vibes. Let's go with good vibes, Dan.
Good vibes, man. Shit, man. We didn't talk about him. I feel like I gotta just say good vibes to the brother Kobe, brother Bray Wyatt. I gotta shout out just some good vibes like that for all the good, entertaining moments y'all gave me over the years, man. Chadwick Boseman, throw him in there because he's, classic episode we did. That shit sucks still. I hate looking back at that episode, by the way. You killed that intro, but I hate looking back at that episode. It make me sad as fuck. Let me think.
Then I did my job. This is another me getting into my own shit thing. This is another reason why I'm after that Joe Rogan bag. I'm really good at the fucking production shit.
Oh yeah, me too.
For our show.
Me too. I remember at the beginning. I was telling somebody that shit the other day. I look back at the how do we even get here promos. Yeah. That I've done, like the how do we even get here lives, and like the one we did coming tonight. How did we even get here?
The fucking Will Smith one? I watched that shit for like 10 minutes straight.
I was watching it a couple weeks ago. Yeah, it's funny, man, because like in the beginning, like the first couple 30 episodes, it was me. Like I was doing the like the signature, obviously the music and all this kind of shit. Like I was doing that, the production, but then you started doing like more and more. Because for me, I was like, let's see where it goes first. I don't want to put a bunch of effort in. It was similar to the karaoke thing, our approaches. Because when you got on it, you're like, all right, let me throw extra shit in. I'm gonna do clips. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. Me, I'm like, let's see if it takes off first. Let's see what happens before I start throwing all my energy and all my time, especially because I was still doing a lot of music at the time. I was like, I got other creative avenues I got to cover. Anyway, My good vibes is to all the people that gave me a bunch of good vibes. No, my real good vibes. I just saw my shirt. My real good vibes is the X-Men 97. Marvel, you're doing one thing right. You're doing one fucking thing right. It's X-Men 97. Don't fuck this up. Keep going, man. And they're talking about bringing back Spider-Man animated series and finishing that too. Do it. If y'all gonna do it the way y'all just did episode 5, I'm begging you. Also, good vibe. Shout out to Caitlin Clark and everybody in the women's collegiate college thing. Because I don't think I watched one single NCAA male game this year. I don't think I watched, maybe at the bar, maybe one. All of them that I actually went out for was all females. Sexist. Yeah, absolutely. Because them women were balling this year. So shouts to all the female athletes too that killed it. But that's my good vibes. Kobe, Bray, Chadwick, all the women of the college thing, especially Caitlin, killed it. Angel Reese, like bunch of them. That's all I got. Good vibes. And Marvel, don't fuck it up. 97 is fire.
My good vibe goes out to the fastest rising star in WWE. The man with the endorsement deal, the man who's got all the people saying
L.A. Knight.
Yeah. I know him as Sean Ricker.
Yep.
And the match I was looking forward to, honestly, more than Bray. Fucking, you got me talking about Bray. More than our tribal chief.
That's impossible, by the way. But okay,
for the night. Sure. More than his two matches. Because I'm personally invested, because I know the dude, is Sean Ricker versus AJ Styles. I was invested in that match at WrestleMania. I know we didn't talk about WrestleMania. We will maybe later.
We will. 100%.
But I was invested in that match because I wanted my boy to display what he could do at WrestleMania and like show out, and he did. And he honestly did. I thought his match with AJ was one of the his was night 2, and I thought their match was one of the better matches in night 2, and night 2 honestly I thought was better than night 1.
Night 2 could have been WrestleMania by itself.
Yeah, and I thought they had a good match, and more specifically I thought that was a good match for him to show what he could do and show why he was on the roster and show people what he how good he was, even though I did see that triple threat match with Bobby Lashley and Escobar, and I did see him pull out my homeboy Kyle Webb, aka Kyle Sutton's Crucifix Destroyer on Bobby Lashley, which looked a little iffy. And here's why it looked a little iffy: because Bobby Lashley didn't know how to take it. Tell Bobby to call me. I know how to take it. I've broken enough bones in it. I know how to take it. I know how to take that Crucifix Destroyer, Sean. Anyway. My shout out is to the homie. I know how to. I pause on that.
Pause, motherfucker. Pause. Yeah, I'm glad you was about to try to defend it. I said, Jesus.
On Crucifix Destroyer. I know exactly how you're supposed to do the Crucifix Destroyer.
Cool.
And he just stood there too long is the problem. Anyway. But I'm proud of you, homie. I'm proud of you, Sean. You showed out at WrestleMania, and I'm glad that you did. And for me, that was one of the bigger WrestleMania moments. So shout out to the homie Sean, man. I'm proud of everything you done.
What everybody's saying. Yeah. No vibes. Hey, man. Listen, I know it's on the screen, Brent, but where can they find you?
They can find me at Surreal469 on literally everything. Yo, since we're trying to do a little bit more professional, you know what the professionals do? They ask for money. So you know what you can do? You can send us money. Cash App and Venmo, Surreal469. And if you put in the note is how do we even get here, then rest assured it will be split evenly with that dude over there. I will send him the portion that you send.
To be fair, we split everything. Just so you know.
We do split everything. We do split everything with how do we even get here. So in the note, if you have Cash App or Venmo and you send it to Surreal469, which is I am on both, then I will send half of it to him and or reinvest it somewhere in. And
I was gonna say we'll put it back to the pod. You know what I mean? Y'all send us money for the pod. We spending it on mics. We spending it on cameras.
Yeah.
We spending it on production. Spending it on a producer. Spending it on a lot of next time we get up here, we'll have all of our accounts linked. So when we do go live, it'll be everywhere. So we'll get all of that squared away. But even the fact that we got a couple on now, because it finally gave me the notification because you tagged me or something, I can see it now. I don't know. The shit was just not there. But yeah, man, I think this is going to work because this is by far the most steady stream, even though we had 1 or 2 lapses in comparison to Instagram.
Better. And brought it back better. Now, part of that is my internet has been fucking up the last day or so.
I can see it the whole time.
My internet, like even before we were streaming, while I was streaming on like Peacock, it was fucking up. So my internet has been fucking up the last day or so. But that's not, we'll work on that.
First off, 50 posted something about Drake dropping a record. They said, y'all let this little light-skinned dude kill you. I don't see it yet. I keep refreshing my timeline. I got to find this because I know it's out there.
50's on some top-level troll shit right now.
Oh, he is?
50's on some top-level troll shit right now.
Oh, my God, J. Cole. He really took the shit off. Jesus. Oh, man. He took 7-minute drill off. Oh, my God.
It's in the fucking sphere though. Like motherfuckers.
But he took it off, dog. Hold on. This shit just. Oh, he just. You know what? My fuck you of the week goes. Nah, fuck that. My fuck you of the week. Let me put my name back up. My fuck you of the week goes to J. Cole. What the fuck, J. Cole? He doubled down, bro.
It's still in the atmosphere, bro. People can still find it.
Chill, yo.
People can still find it.
This nigga took it off the street. Oh my God.
You're mad at this man because he chose peace.
Man, fuck that.
You're mad at this man because he chose peace.
I'm not mad he chose peace, bro. I'm not mad he chose peace. You know what I just realized?
All he is saying is give peace a chance. You're mad at the man because he chose peace.
Fuck that, Cole. You fucked up, bro.
That's wild. That's wild that you're mad at the man for choosing peace.
Here's the thing. Next time we do our good vibes and fuck yous, we gotta do this.
Oh yeah, we can do that.
You're mad at
the man for choosing peace.
This is fucked up. I don't like
it. What you're mad at. You're mad at the man for choosing peace.
What I'm mad at is the fact that he took that shit off stream, and I still be listening to that song. I like that shit. Neither here nor there.
Where can they find you, Trey?
So I'm 1989 TRE, as you can see right there on the screen, or right there on the screen. 1989 TRE. You can find that on everything that I care about. On YouTube is TRE 72289 because they won't let me start with numbers, so I got fucked there. But everything else, you can find me 1989 TRE. Same thing with Cash App. Of course, you got the little dollar symbol, but it's 1989 TRE. Same goes for Brent. Like if it comes and you add a note and say this for both of us, I'm sending half. If you don't say it's for both of us, I'm spending that shit and I'm gonna tell them we got funded.
Can you imagine him spending your money in a Virginia strip club?
I don't go to strip clubs. I don't like strip clubs.
Can you imagine him?
I mean, I would, but I don't really like.
I mean, Walmart, same things. Virginia, Walmart, same thing. Anyway,
you don't think Samantha will go to Walmart with me?
No, no, she won't. Even though these cats are on the road all the time and they probably almost exclusively shop at Walmarts, right? I bet you Samantha sits in the car. Oh, I bet you she don't actually go in.
She probably go in for him.
She don't go.
You don't think she going for him?
Motherfucker, man. No, she doesn't. She doesn't. She sits in the car and practices her growl. Anyway,
listen, man. This has been another episode of How Do We Even Get Here? You guys, we appreciate y'all for sticking with us. We've had some lapses. I've moved around, so stuff be hit or missing. But at the end of the day, we appreciate shit out of y'all.
I've been the habitual line stepper.
That's just true. He's a habitual line stepper. I keep moving, but at the end of the day, every time we get on this motherfucker, you know what we do, Brent? Do you know what we do?
Tell us.
We fucking hit it.
How did we even get here? Cause I swear I don't recognize here.
Gang.